That's on you, bro. Well, this one doesn't need an intro again. You can hold it.
You've made no progress. None.
Get the fuck off your phone and focus.
Alright.
Then,
Don't
thank
want
you for watching.
You're a fat piece of shit, and that's the reality of it.
If you're a fucking savage and you get out there and you grind hard and you want it bad enough, you can run all these guys over, man.
The magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding.
You're not as far away from these dreams as you think you are.
I don't care what you're going to do, but go out there and make something of yourself, for God's sake.
This is your new life. Take it or leave it. There's no happiness about it. There's no peace behind it. It sucks. It just fucking sucks.
Fuck your motivation. Fuck your motivation.
You need discipline.
Exactly. Winter arc is coming, bro. Anyways, with that being said.
Clown Boys.
Is that Chris?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast that goes unnoticed.
Welcome back to the spot. Don't make it hot. We love you, even if you love us or not.
And welcome to episode 124. Shout out to all listeners on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Patreon.
Patrons, I get your own personal. Patrons, I get your own personal shout out in the end. I almost forgot the intro for a second, bro. I don't know.
Anyways, we're back. Thank you guys for showing love last episode, and also thank you for all the love and support we've been getting on the Spartan race, like all the congratulations and stuff like that.
Facts.
It really does mean a lot, you know, because we went through fucking hell and we had to fucking miss a week, and it just goes to show that you guys always come back every time we take a week break. No matter what, you guys always comment. You guys fucking come back with the likes, everything, bro. So I dead ass appreciate you guys, and yeah, it's gonna be a good ass fucking episode. I'm a little
Facts.
I'm finally stress free because yesterday I finally did my my sister's quince, and I have nothing else to worry about. I have no fucking practices to worry about. Not like worrying about if the party's gonna do good or whatever. Nothing else fucking clouding my mind anymore.
Yeah, basically nothing that important coming up besides the fact that we're gonna go to California and shit.
Yeah,
in like 2 weeks.
That's crazy, right?
Bro, it came mad fast, bro.
Yo, this is the life we're living, bro. This is the life we want, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, when it came too fast, bro. I kept saying, oh, in like 2 months, 3 months, whatever. I don't even know how far it was when we decided. It was right when did we go to California, though?
Bro, August, like, third week of August? Third week of August.
So 2 months ago?
Yeah.
And we're gonna go again?
It came by fast, bro, yeah.
God damn, bro.
Yeah, bro. But I just want to, like, go over
the party and shit?
The party, because that is a big thing about my weekly recap, and I just want to go through everything, bro.
Yeah.
So, from the beginning, I thought I was going to go to shit, because...
What do you mean?
The weather. It was disgusting yesterday.
Oh, my God.
We didn't, like, because in the morning, it was raining. We thought it was going to stop raining, I guess, by the time we went to the church. And it was still raining, which made it harder for us to get inside the cars, travel and shit. And also, we couldn't take pictures outside.
I was just going to say, did you guys manage to take any pictures or no?
Probably just inside the salon when we got there earlier. Fuck. But not outside like we wanted originally. I think they took pictures beforehand. Like, you know how they had like that little like poster of her with like the like garden in the background?
Yeah.
That was before. I don't know if they took any more pictures of in that garden, but other than that, that's all the pictures that we took.
Fuck.
And overall, I just felt like we were rushing. So we went to the salon, we practiced a little bit, then we came back, and by the time we had to leave, they were still doing Adena's makeup. So then she had to rush into going into her dress. They had to take pictures, videos of her going into her dress. And overall, like, just the beginning before the party felt really, really rushed. I felt like everything was going to go to shit. But after we got to the party, once people started showing up, once, I guess...
You guys settled in, basically?
That's when all the stress kind of started being relieved. Although, even, like, up till, like, we started dancing, like, our dance principal and, like, the other shit, I still felt nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Which got me tight a little bit, because I rewatched the video, and we fucked up a couple times, especially me. And even though the way I see it, like, I know I shouldn't really be upset about it because again, shit happens, nerves get to you, like you fucking fall under pressure. But I like everything to be perfect, and the fact that we practice everything even beforehand, we knew the steps, but I guess we just got nervous.
Yeah,
and
it's in front of people and shit.
Yeah, bro, it was different. Even beforehand, I was drinking a little bit just so like I get loose because I was getting a little nervous. Like I low-key have arthritis, and like it was getting worse up until we started dancing and shit.
No way.
I'm being dead ass, but
now you were probably just nervous and you were tensing up and shit.
that's most likely what it is, bro.
But you know what's funny? We didn't even realize you messed up.
But like I don't know, but
like it's crazy though. Like I'm being so dead ass. Like the whole time we were just like, I mean, I didn't notice it. Like I was not on some no like hater and shit. But every single time somebody does a dance, I expect somebody like to mess up, especially in a quince dance, because you know you practice for like a little bit, bro. Like one day out of the week and shit.
Yeah.
And like you might not get it perfect, but I always look at like for the smiles and shit. You know when you mess up, you're like, I saw it once in your brother. And I was like, oh, shit, he probably messed up and shit. But you couldn't even tell, though. Like, you couldn't even tell once.
But I could tell, though. That's the thing.
Like, you guys messed up bad? Or, like...
Not bad. It's just, like...
Like, how many times, bro? Like, you would say, like, what, 2-3 times?
I feel like we low-key messed up in, like, our entrance. Because our entrance, we kind of, like, rehearsed it, like, the day of type shit.
Dead ass?
Yeah, the La Chona. We rehearsed that shit literally the day of, bro. And then...
Yo, what the fuck?
And then, for our dance principal, I think the only part that we messed up in was part towards the end, like before we do the final carry. But other than that, it was pretty good. Everybody was saying that we did good.
Yeah, you guys did mad good. And like, I'm not gonna lie, like usually when people do quinces, the dances are kind of basic.
Yeah.
But this dance felt like different. I don't know how to explain it. Like it wasn't just the basics like back and forth. It was like spins and shit. Like it looked like you guys put like a lot of thought into it and shit, you know?
Well, I mean, it's all thanks to my uncle, bro, because he is a choreographer, and he told me and my siblings that, and my mom also, that he's grateful for the experience, because when he does it for other people, like other like kids and shit, like they're hard to work with nowadays. Like they don't want to like do certain dances, or they give attitude, too stubborn and shit, too stiff too. And he said with us, we wanted to learn, we listened to him, and whenever he told us like how he wants a certain thing, we did it, which I felt like was a really very important thing for us, like for him as well.
Yeah.
And I guess it made the process more smoothly, because he told us whenever we like weeks before the party, he was like, I'm confident in you guys know all the steps already, you guys just have to like perfect just a little like certain shit, and then we'll be fine.
Shit.
Yeah, bro.
So what did he say like about like the like how you guys did and shit? He
said I mean, when I talked to him, he was kind of drunk at the time, so like but he was like honestly, like it was good. He was like, he's thankful for everything, and in my opinion, I agree with him. His favorite part was the dance with my dad and my sister, which in my opinion, that was the best part of everything.
Yeah, that was like the most like emotional, the most like
original.
Yeah, it was creative. It was mad creative. I was mad surprised when they're like, because at first I was like, oh, what is the baby for and shit, right? And then it was cool how it was just a dance, like it was like basically the vals with both of them and shit. But it was the very first time I saw, like, I don't know if you can put videos and shit.
I'll put it while we're talking. Fuck
yeah, because like to explain it, I don't know if you want to explain it and shit.
So what part? Like the one with my dad?
With your dad and shit. Yeah, like
so basically, like the whole concept of it was what's the song called?
Por
your favorite song?
No crezcas más. Yeah. If y'all went to a quince before, y'all know exactly, bro. You just search it up on YouTube, it should come up, bro.
But basically, that song was playing, and my dad was sitting down on like a big chair, and then next to him was like a baby carriage with a baby doll, and then a picture of my sister when she was very, very young. And it's crazy that we found a picture of her being like a baby with a red dress, but
that's insane.
And we didn't know that. We didn't know that even up until like my sister picked her dress. We didn't know none of that.
That's fire.
But there was a picture of my sister as a baby with a dress, and the concept of it is that he was gonna look at the picture. He was looking at the picture, reminiscing of how she was a baby. Then goes to the actual baby doll dancing and shit. And then one of my like cousins, no, my aunt basically, because you know how us Mexicans are and shit. Little girl's my fucking aunt.
That's crazy.
She comes in and then he puts on the backpack on her so she could go, you know, I guess to school. And then that's when my sister comes in, and that's when like the whole like the main part of the song like drops, and they have their dance. And yeah, like again, that made me emotional when I was watching it. I was crying and shit. I feel like a lot of people were crying when they were watching it. Like I was looking around, also people recording and them like wiping their tears and shit. And again, the 10 out of 10, bro, like 10 out of 10, the whole thing. And yeah, bro, I just love the whole thing, bro.
Nah, yeah, it was beautiful and shit. Like Abby was obviously crying and shit, and a lot of people on our table, you know, like the guys and shit, like the girls, like they were crying and stuff. And I was also getting emotional because like eventually I'm gonna have to go through that with Julia and shit. And the whole like putting on the backpack, like they're growing and stuff little by little. Yeah, you know, Julia just started going to school. Like I started thinking of that and shit. Like it was fire, bro. It was fire. The whole thing was fire, bro, in my opinion.
Even the dances after, like, just vibing and shit to, like, everybody on the dance floor. The whole fucking, I'm gonna put it up, us dancing the iguana dance or whatever.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch it. I didn't rewatch it because I low-key thought I was, like, on some fucking cringe shit.
Nah, it wasn't cringe.
Nah, it was valid?
Bro, it's not that, because I thought it was gonna be cringe too, but all we gotta do is just, like...
The same shit everybody was doing, right?
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to go, because I thought I was gonna look dumb, but people just go on the floor, they just, like...
Crawl,
they jump around, they roll over and shit, they go crazy, and, bro, it was mad easy.
Yeah, I overthought it, I guess, and also because since I was drunk and shit, I feel like it's like I do shit more loosely and stuff, so I'm not used to seeing myself like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you haven't even watched it at all?
I haven't watched it.
You don't want to watch it?
I don't want to watch it, bro. I
feel
like I'm a cringe, bro. I don't know. Like maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe it wasn't even that bad, but it's like one of those moments when you see yourself on camera doing something that you don't usually do, so you're just like kind of iffy about like watching it and shit. But I'm pretty sure it was normal. Like it wasn't.
It was valid. It was valid.
The whole time though, I'm not gonna lie. Like I fuck with the vibes because everybody was. It seemed like everybody was trying to have a good time, bro. Yeah. You know when it's a party, bro. Sometimes people like don't want to get up to dance. Like sometimes people are like kind of whack with the vibes and shit. But like this time it was nothing but vibes, bro.
But everybody was dancing, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The whole fucking party, bro.
Even jits.
That's what
my cousins that were fucking jits, bro. Like same age as Ariana.
When we were doing the iguana dances and shit, like there was this one kid. I don't know.
That was going crazy.
Like bro was going like spamming his moves and shit.
He's my I don't know if he's my cousin or if he's my uncle. But he's related to me.
Bro was ready, bro. Like he was ready. Like he was probably waiting for that shit.
I've seen him dance like that before. So I already knew he was gonna go crazy. My mom didn't know he was gonna dance like that, and my sister didn't know either that he could dance like that.
Bro, put up the video. I think Abby has that video, or somebody has the video.
Hopefully I can find it, bro. I think my cousin recorded it.
All I know is that he was fucking ready. He was on a mission, bro. I don't know if he knew that was gonna happen and shit. I don't know if he's done that before, but bro was on a mission. As soon as they took the fucking iguanas out, he was already on that. He was like, yo, give me that shit. Like, he was ready. He threw himself down. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it was looking kind of funny because it looked like he hurt himself a little, but it was valid. Like, he was going crazy and shit. Like, I looked at Abby and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? He's doing
I know. I was doing the same thing.
That shit was lit, though. That's what
I'm saying. But, like, again, overall, I just like that everybody was dancing. And even the whole, like, the limbo shit, everybody was there, bro. One hot two time. Like, were you there when we were doing that?
I think at that time I left already.
Oh, nah, we did that shit, bro. That shit was so fire, bro. Fuck. Everybody was doing that shit too. Like, I think it was like more towards like the end of the party when we did that.
Yeah.
So I think you were already gone.
Nah, yeah, because the limbo, I wasn't there either for that.
You wasn't there for the limbo?
Nah, bro. I'm telling you.
No way.
Yeah, I left as soon as you guys cut the cake.
Oh, fuck. So you... What the fuck? I thought you was there.
Nah, bro. I got a piece of cake and shit, and then pretty much dipped after that.
Yeah. But yeah, shit was lit, bro.
Yeah. Nah, bro. The whole party was vibes. Like I said, the food was valid. I don't usually drink, but I drink for the special occasion and shit or whatever.
I drink too. Like, I was drunk, but not to the point where, like, I blacked out or when I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Because I told myself, I'm going to drink, I'm going to get drunk, but I want to remember everything. I don't want to black out.
I didn't black out, but I was more drunk than you, I think, cause
you was.
Cause wait, I came up to you, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Well, what did I do? What the fuck? I sounded drunk at that time.
Nah, I can't really tell because of the music, but you came up to me. I was like, wait, what the fuck happened? Like, you gonna want some cake? And he was like, nah, I'm just coming to say what's up. And then I did the whole meme like, yo, bro, I feel it, bro, I'm fucked up. And then he was like, nah, I'm being dead ass, I feel it. And I was like, oh, I was like, you dead ass? He's like, yeah, bro. I was like, how much did you drink? And he was like, I don't know. I took like, I think you had like 6 different drinks and some shots. That's what you said.
I had like 6 drinks and like 3 shots at
that
that time.
That's what you said.
At that time, bro.
That's what you said, yeah.
After, though, I drank like 2 more shots and like 2 more drinks, bro. I drank a lot, bro.
At least you didn't drive, bro.
I didn't, bro. I walked to the car to start the car and shit because, you know, whatever, just to get it ready because it was raining and stuff like that. I pulled it up a little bit. Like, I drove like maybe like a fucking block, bro. That's it. And I just couldn't drive no more. Abby sat in the back and I was just like, yeah, nah. Let's switch spots.
Wait, you was about to drink and drive?
I was about to drive and shit, but I was like, nah, I was being responsible and shit because it's too dangerous. Like, I have both fucking Julia and Isabella in the car. Nah, bro. I instantly got up. I was like, nah, I'm good.
I was about to get triggered if you did, but I was about to say, yo.
No, I didn't drive.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I was about to get triggered if you did.
I just pulled up the car and shit. But, I automatically felt it when I stepped outside. You know when they say, oh, the air hits you. The light air or whatever. The wind hit me. Bro, literally what happened, bro. I was so disoriented, bro. Like, since, like, the loud-ass music, we were sitting next to the music and shit. It felt like I was like flashbanged or something, bro. Like I was like out of it, bro. And then I got home. And like I was already I didn't knock out.
No?
I was trying to stay up because I was like, fuck it, bro. I'm trying to stay up. It's Saturday, whatever. And we got food and shit late as fuck. Like, bro, what the hell? It was already like 2-3 o'clock, bro, bugging. And here I was just telling Abby like, yo, I don't feel good and shit. Like, and then I ate the food when it got here, and I'm not gonna lie, I only took like 2-3 bites of whatever I got. I was like, I can't eat this no more. I was about to throw up low key, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna just take my ass to sleep. And I fell
asleep. You not that fast?
Yeah, mad fast, bro. I was just like, bro, I feel like I sank into the bed and I just passed out.
Well, I mean, to end off like my whole my sister's quinceañera segment, I just want to say like it was fun as fuck. I'm glad I got to see family that I haven't seen in that long, because that's also a good thing about it too. I saw family that I haven't seen in 2 years, 10 years. Damn. Since I was a fucking jit, like a little kid.
Yeah.
Even like my mom's there was my mom's friends that I haven't seen in a long time as well.
And they were there.
Everybody was there just for this moment. And the crazy part is, my sister was the first quinceañera from my mom's side of the family.
Wow.
Ever, bro.
Wow.
So I was like, yo, this is lit. An important, special moment. We're all here together.
And like your mom, and it was fire too, how like your mom said that, you know, I'm pretty sure it was your sister's dream, but it was also your mom's dream.
Yeah, because she never could do it because her mom died like at a young age.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like just fucking nice overall, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure your sister had a good ass time and stuff.
Yeah, bro. She keeps telling me how like she's never gonna forget it, bro.
That's so fire, bro.
Yeah, so even though like I again with the whole fuck up situation, what I was gonna say with that, like I'm looking at it more as this was a very like a memory that I'm never gonna forget with my siblings, because we were the chambelanes for my sister, and a memory that she's never gonna forget. So again, to end it off, thank you to everybody, all my friends, all my family that went, because I'm pretty sure I have some family that watched this. So if you're watching this, thank you for coming for my sister. And obviously having a good time. Hope you had a good time. You danced and shit. Maybe got drunk. And yeah, fucking love ya.
That shit was fire, bro. That shit was fire.
Yeah, bro. But another thing I want to say, because this is mad random, but it could transition to something else. So, Winter Arc is coming.
Oh my god.
Winter Arc is coming. Even though people might say it's corny or like it's TikTokified, that whole thing, it's true, bro. Like, Winter Arc is coming. Like, the cold weather is coming. And I told myself last podcast that I want to make myself unrecognizable for next year.
Facts.
So I have some goals that I want to say on the podcast that I want to set. Obviously, right now I weigh 160. And
damn, bro.
Yeah, 160.
Yo, you gained weight.
What you mean?
You were like 140. Last.
Now it's like 150. I mean 150.
No, you went
150.
from like 140 to 150 to 160 now.
Whoa. I mean,
You're getting bigger, bro.
well, my goal is to at least be 165, 170, because I know it's kind of hard to gain weight fast and naturally. So I want to at least gain like 5 pounds, maybe 10 pounds if it's possible.
Low key, I feel like it might be possible only because you changed your diet.
Oh, you think? So? Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure that's gonna play a factor and shit over time, especially, bro.
But that and also just learn new calisthenic moves, skill moves, and those are overall just be more consistent in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Try to like lower, I guess the lust of my life, because I feel like I've been
focused too much on that.
Focused too much on lust. Focused too much on like masturbation or whatever. Like, so I want to get back into that. Trying to control my mind and obviously try to read more. Yeah. I keep saying that, but there's certain books that I have that my brother has that I want to read.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's called 48 Laws of Power, or is it 40? Is it 48?
I know what you're talking about.
Whatever.
It's that orange book.
Yes. Or yeah. And then also The Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Like, I bought that not long ago, but I've never read it. So I want to at least read it and finish it, because it's a pretty short book. So I feel like I could do it.
Yeah.
And I feel those are most of my goals. Maybe
to sum up your goals, basically get bigger, like your body wise and shit, like stronger, obviously.
Feel better, look better, like better mentally, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's pretty good goals and shit. I feel like you're gonna accomplish every single one of them, bro. Like, I feel like last year, I think because New Year's is coming up, the whole New Year's resolutions and shit. Last year, I think you accomplished almost all your resolutions, right?
I don't even remember my resolutions, bro. That's something.
I think you did though, but because when we talked about it, I'm pretty sure we talked about it at one point, and there was a segment and shit like, oh, did we accomplish our resolutions and shit?
That's something for like the next resolution video or next New Year's video, like, for us to rewatch.
But anyways, it is the winter arc, you know, like the whole winter arc or whatever, you know. I'm not really trying to set no goals. I'm trying to like
just do what you've been doing.
Just continue doing what I've been doing, you know, not really put myself like, I am holding myself accountable regarding like, oh, I have to work out every single week no matter what. You know, I have to do some sort of physical activity, like whatever, and I have been seeing improvements, which has motivated me a lot. Recently, when I was getting my outfit for your sister's party and stuff, you know, last time when I would go try something on in the changing room, like I looked at myself differently. Like I noticed the weight, you know what I'm saying? But this time I noticed the weight change, you know what I'm saying? Like I noticed that like my arms look different and like my body's slowly looking different and shit. Yeah. And then a lot of people have been noticing it. You know, a lot of people have been noticing it, the comments and stuff. But I don't really take too much like on the probably fucking moo. I don't really take too much like on the comments and shit, because cameras, like angles, like, you know, they make people look different than what they are in person. Yeah. So I take like what people say in person more, because even when you guys were saying it on camera, a lot of people in person wasn't saying anything, but now people in person are telling me stuff.
No, yeah, I mean even yesterday, like when you were going up to get your food, going back, like I noticed how like bigger you are, but not in a bad way. Like you're getting built.
Like stronger, right? Yeah. And a lot of people have told me that, you know, like my brother told me that my arms are looking bigger, like he said on the podcast and shit.
Like you've always had bigger arms. Oh, actually not. That's a lie. It's a lie.
Like I've always had a bigger body
frame.
Yeah, but I was never toned in a way, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just like kind of like big noodle arms basically.
Okay, yeah.
That's kind of what I had. But it's like slowly like turning into what the fuck, like I guess muscles and shit. I don't really see it that much, but I do see like how the fat is going away. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The fat is going away. And yeah, bro, I just been consistent and shit. I'm gonna continue to being consistent. I know by the time we do the sparring race, this is the only goal I have for myself, physical wise and stuff, because, you know, we are doing the sparring race in September again next year. A year, bro, I expect myself to look good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I expect myself to do the sparring race without a shirt. I expect myself to have some good ass pictures, bro, like with a good physique and shit. And I expect myself to do better, bro. That's it. That's the only thing I'm holding myself. Like, that's the only goals I have in mind, bro. I want to look good next year. Because in a year, bro, that's a long ass time, bro. I'm already seeing improvements in like two months of consistent work. Another 10 months, bro, there's no way, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible for me not to look better and shit, right? And just push myself to like do workouts that I don't want to do and stuff, because I feel like I've been avoiding certain workouts just because I've been a pussy about it, like ab workouts, like my core workouts. I've been avoiding those and shit.
Yeah, me too, bro.
And
I avoid fucking
and it's me being a pussy and shit, because you know they're a bitch, bro. I hate doing ab workouts. That's the only, besides legs, my top workout that I hate doing and stuff. It used to be back, but now like I like doing it, but it's abs, bro. I hate doing abs, bro. It's so hard. It's so like painful and shit, and especially when you're first getting into the whole routine of doing your abs and shit, working out your abs. Yeah. And I know this, bro, because when I was before, I had abs and shit, and I remember like having to train for it, and it's really hard, bro. It's really hard, and like the soreness and shit, like it's a different type of soreness, and yeah, but you know, I gotta hold myself accountable for that. I gotta fucking work on that, and try to be on some George shit. We gotta be unrecognizable next year. Gotta be better versions of ourselves and stuff, but yeah.
So you want to be on some George shit?
Yeah, like what you said.
Oh, okay,
be unrecognizable, bro.
Yeah.
But yo, you know, it'd be cool if we do like a little video and shit. Let's say it's snowing outside, maybe we could do a workout video outside in the snow and shit.
I want to do that because
on some crazy shit. You're probably already gonna do that, but we should record it. Like, I feel like it'll be a vibe and shit.
Like I'm okay excited to like try to work out, because I've never worked out outside in the cold because I'm afraid of getting sick the way my fucking immune system is.
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like crazy, bro, if you think about it, bro. Like, you can low-key just take your ass to the gym, bro. Like, you don't have to do all that extra shit. I know it looks good for the video, yeah. Like, for the people who do that shit, like the video you showed me, bro, he's working out outside. You can see like the smoke with his hoodie and shit. Like,
but I feel like it's satisfying low key though, because it's the same feeling I have when I work out outside and it's hot as fuck. But some people don't like that shit.
But I get the heat though. Like, you sweat and you feel like it's hard as fuck because like of the sweatiness and stuff.
But same thing. You work out outside, you sweat, but also it's hard because it's cold and like it's hard to breathe. So you have to fucking try to adapt.
It's like some mentality shit, I guess. Yeah, but the same, like, whatever. I understand. You know, I understand. I just rather take.
I'm not gonna knock it till I try it, bro. Because again, you never know.
You are right, bro. Actually, you are right. I stand. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Another thing that I want to say. So I seen on TikTok. I don't know if you peeped this.
What?
It's mad dumb, bro. So I've noticed this already. Maybe you've noticed it already, but we just never talked about it.
I know what you're talking about.
Finally, people are noticing.
I know what you're talking about. I have videos recorded about this shit. I have screen recordings of this. What?
When you search.
Yeah. Say it.
So I'm letting you guys know right now. TikTok is becoming a fucking, like, another fucking version of X type shit. Because every single time you search up anything, even the word anything, doesn't matter. I can search up fucking a unicorn. And there's always going to be a woman, a girl, a bitch, whatever, with a fat ass, trying to either in revealing clothes.
Big titties, ass, like, all that shit. Like,
shaking ass. And it's always some inappropriate shit. Not that, I don't mind seeing it, obviously, but, bro, I'm not searching a unicorn, and I don't want to see fucking ass and titties, bro.
Before I get into my examples of this shit, it's funny because I was gonna pull up a video of somebody noticing this, and it's kind of sad the way they put in shit.
What did this say?
I'm gonna show you.
And also, I don't know if you P2, bro. I don't know how TikTok is allowing this. There's certain videos of people fucking on TikTok.
What? I didn't know that.
Like, I saved one because I wanted to show you. It's not like OD, but like you can see a little bit of it, and it's like, bro, why is this on TikTok?
Let me show you this first, and then you show me that. Look, I have two videos. I have two videos of two different people. So no, it's not just us. It's not just us. And then there's comments under those videos of people saying, "Yo, facts."
Let me see. I'm sorry, but I think the most depressing thing on this app is the fact that when you search up Spider-Man, it's not videos of Tobey Maguire Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland. It's Sophie Rain and the other and the OF creators imagining. Oh, imagine a little kid searching up Spider-Man and seeing that. Yep. Exactly.
Bro, imagine, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'll be thinking, bro.
Bro, TikTok isn't just people our age, isn't people older than us, bro. Everybody's on TikTok, bro. If you see challenges and shit, like let's say going under any sound, bro.
Yeah.
If you scroll through the fucking the videos using that sound, bro, you're gonna see people all ages, bro. Sometimes even jits and shit. You know what I mean? And for those of you saying, oh, maybe it's just your watch history, your search history is that, but the first girl who posted the whole like Spider-Man one, that TikTok, she was like how she's never ever searched for that. She's never ever seen that before. It wasn't until she searched Spider-Man that shit came up. And she saw that other people were talking about it, and that's when eventually she noticed it.
Damn, I think they deleted it, bro. Not gonna lie.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But now, to show y'all proof, to show you guys proof, because you mentioned it and shit.
Yeah.
And I knew exactly what the fuck you were talking about, so I decided to screen record shit.
Let me see.
Of when I searched random shit up, and shit was just coming up, bro. Hold on. Videos.
Or you could just search up screen recordings.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, on your photo gallery? Photo gallery in the bottom, it should say screen recording.
Oh, shit. Oh, boom. Bro.
What'd you search up?
OG, bro. I saw a movie scene, and I thought it was mad fire. Like, it was some gangster movie scene.
Okay.
And I searched it up because I wanted to see exactly where it was from. So, the blue comment was... Oh, shit. The blue comment was OG Merc gas station scene. What the fuck do these people have to do with OG Merc? That's the scene right there.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Bro.
Nah, that's fucking crazy work, bro.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything, bro? And then, next one. You know, Boba King, I haven't seen fucking videos of this motherfucker in mad long. I'm pretty sure he was like fucking 3 years ago, 2 years ago type shit. He was popping. So I searched up Boba King before now or whatever, right? Because he was a blue comment in a video and shit. Again. What the fuck does that have to do with that shit, bro? What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
That's mad funny, bro.
Look. Like, bro, you already knew what was gonna happen,
It's the
bro.
fucking twerking video.
And then another one. This shit does not stop, bro. This shit does not stop. I searched up McLaren X1, bro. McLaren X1. Oh, McLaren.
Nah, bro.
TikTok, y'all gotta fix that shit, bro. I don't know what y'all gotta do, like, and that's for every platform though. To be honest, I feel like it's kind of inevitable. It's kind of
of course
impossible to control. Like, I guess the search engine. I don't know how the fuck they're gonna fix that and shit, but
I don't think you can, because once people start searching it up, then it keeps going.
it's so stupid though. Like I don't understand, bro. And like I said, it has nothing to do with whatever you watch and whatever you like. Cause that girl who posted the Spider-Man video, somebody commented that under her shit. She's like, "Oh, you probably seen too much shit. You probably like too much shit. That's probably why it came up."
It would have been more understandable if it was a guy that put that video instead of a girl, but
Exactly, bro. And she's like, "Bro, I've never searched that shit up in my life. I've never seen that shit in my life."
another thing that could get you triggered, TikTok related.
What?
So this falls into, because you're a big believer in whatever you record, whether it's good or bad. Mostly if it's good, if you do something good, it doesn't matter because it's something good.
Facts.
And this kind of falls into how society nowadays has turned evil and disappointing. And a perfect example that not everything you record or not everything that you do that's good has to be recorded. And I'm pretty sure you've seen this shit.
Was he?
So I'm not gonna show you yet.
Oh.
I'm gonna explain it first, because like I said, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. So there was this trend going on called "She Deserves the Purse" trend. You know what I'm talking about? So
Yeah.
so for people now on TikTok who don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, there's this trend going on that there's creators who put money inside like baby products. It could be either in baby medicine, baby diapers, baby formula, anything baby related, any products baby related, and it was basically to help out moms who are struggling. Maybe the $20 could help out whether they needed it for something else or whatever.
They're running short on money, like.
But that turned into people going out their way to go to Target, Walmart's, wherever, to go into the baby section and basically destroying the baby products just to see if they could find the money that the people left for somebody, and it's fucking it up for other parents or moms, because now they don't know if the products that are opened are even safe to use for their kids, for their babies. And like I said, it's a perfect example that not everything you record has to be, or not everything that you do has to be recorded.
Yeah, I mean, I did get the trend and shit, you know, like I understand, you know, it was
it's with good intent.
Yes. Somebody was trying to make it like you said with good intent and shit. It wasn't like trying to get clout off of it.
But I automatically when I saw it, I was like, people are gonna want to go to the stores to see if they could get the bread, because I feel like no matter what, there's always gonna be some bums, some dumbasses who want to be funny, or they're literally bums who just want to get some free money, bro.
Quick $20, bro. Like,
yeah.
What if like that was only fucking $20 that they put in there, and like that's what they recorded and shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I seen videos of people either pretending or they're actually looking for the money in the baby products.
Bro, that's mad corny, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Cause think about it, y'all. Like, you're fucking it up for 3 different types of people, bro. Those fucking cringy motherfuckers who are looking for the money. You're fucking it up for the people, the workers, and whatever store it is. You're fucking up the product. You know, you're fucking up the merchandise. Maybe the workers have to do extra work. You know what I'm saying? You're fucking it up for those people. You're fucking it up for the parents and shit. Cause like, bro, like, what if somebody actually needed that? You know, it was coming out of with good intent,
especially nowadays,
to fix something, because you know everything's expensive. You know, those $20, $40, whatever it is, could low key help a lot. You know what I mean? Might not seem like a lot to certain people and shit, but yo, $20 you could buy food, you could buy diapers, you could buy wipes. Like, maybe, you know, formula isn't cheap. You could buy maybe pay for some of the formula and shit. And it's fucking it up for them. And now it's fucking it up for the babies, bro. Like, what if the shit isn't safe anymore? You know what I mean? Like, you need to fucking replace it. Like, what if that was the only spot where they had the formula? Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Recently, I noticed it that, like, I don't know if it's some sort of formula shortage or whatever, but I don't think so. I don't think it's that. I think just a lot of people buy what I buy or like what I get and shit. So sometimes I can't find it in CVS, so I have to go to Target. I can't find it in Target. I have to go here. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, what if that was the only spot that had the shit I needed?
And it was like open already.
It was open, up. Yeah. Fuck, like, now I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. And what if they don't have it? And then what if they don't have it? You know, I'm spend the whole day looking for what the fuck I need and shit. And all because of some stupid ass motherfuckers fucking with the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think, like, my opinion and shit, I think it was like valid, like the whole trend and shit, because I see like I resonated with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause sometimes you put your wants and your desires for, you know, for shit you need in the house, for shit for Julia, the baby and stuff, Isabella and shit. So I see what the fuck they were saying, but it should have been like if you were gonna record that shit, maybe just you just record the $120 bill, and that's it. You know what I mean? The $120 bill, instead of like, because they recorded, putting $120 here, $20 there, $20 here, $20 there. You know, you're showing that you're putting a lot of money in different spots, so people are obviously gonna want to look for it and shit. But maybe if they only saw you put 20, and in reality you put probably like $200, but you only recorded you putting.
I see what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So show it, because I think it was a good trend. Because, like I said, people need it. You know what I mean? Sometimes people do need that. And if a lot of people are doing the trend, because that's what everything is, they're helping a lot of people out, you know? So it's spreading positivity in a good way, but they should have went, smart, you know what I mean?
I feel like
Cause they should have thought about it like that. People are obviously gonna start looking for it, bro. It's the same shit. Like if we tell our viewers, yo, we're putting $100 here, like go look for it.
It's a scavenger hunt.
Yeah, like people who might not even watch us and shit.
They just want something free.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But like, do it smart. Like, you know what I'm saying? You guys.
So I feel like you can never win with certain stuff like that though. Because there's always gonna be people who don't watch you. There's always gonna be people who don't have babies who just want $20 just because they're bums.
So I guess it's just that trend just went.
I feel like it's a good trend, a very very wholesome good trend with good intent.
Hope core type.
But it's
shit.
just we live in a fucked up world, bro. We live in a especially nowadays, like you said, everything's more expensive. People are probably broke. Some people are unemployed. So they're just looking for anything and anywhere, anyhow, to get a quick $20, $50, $100.
Little come up here. It's fucking $20, bro. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Like especially, I'm saying fucking $20. Like I was just saying like, oh, $20 go a long way, but like in comparison to you just wanting to fucking steal $20, like. Why are you gonna fucking be on some criminal shit for $20? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's mad extra.
I've heard people fight over that shit too.
Oh my gosh, bro. I mean, I feel like people. This world has been to shit, bro. It's been to shit. People like that everywhere, bro.
Hopefully, that trend dies down so people can actually do it without people having to fucking worry about people stealing it or fucking up the products.
We don't deserve to be alive, bro.
That's kind of more fucked up to say though. What the fuck?
Humans don't deserve to live, bro. Like that's like we're just fucking.
I feel like humans who do not know like what the that they're hurting the planet don't deserve to live.
But they're not just hurting the planet, but they're hurting other people. They're like they're fucking it up for everybody else and shit. Like what?
But again, I can't say that either because I'm not somebody.
Yeah, but I know what you mean, bro. Motherfuckers ain't perfect, and like we also fuck shit up, and we also do this and that, but. It's like we're not going out there killing, stealing and shit. Like fucking, bro, there's people who do a lot worse than what the fuck we do. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we have our own shit that we do that's bad and stuff. Like the clothes we have, like fucking the electricity we have is fucking up the earth and shit. You know what I mean? Like there's obviously shit that low key is kind of out of our control, but at the same time we could do something if we really wanted to. Mm-hmm. But I know there's worse people out there and shit that's making other people's life a living hell. You know, you can't even walk outside without, you know, Abby can't walk outside at night. It's kind of like dangerous. Yeah. You know, you can't. It's like you have to have a second thought. You know what I mean? And it's because of fucking fucked up people and shit. And it's like fuck, like we're fucking so blessed and we take advantage of that. Like it's not. It's like crazy, bro. If you think about it, bro.
No, it is crazy.
Like. Now being a good person, bro, is something that like isn't common, bro. Like that shit is not common. That shit's rare, bro. Like finding somebody who's not gonna be a snake or somebody who's not just being a fucking rat is like, I'm being dead ass, bro.
Sorry, it's because I started thinking about fucking Fouseytube, bro.
Like, bro, it's fucking rare now, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
That shit is rare. And you know how much I fucking realized that it is that it fucked me up, bro. The older I got, the more fucked up I got, bro. And I know it's true. And it's because I think like other people and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm not like I used to believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, be respectful to everybody. You know, like be nice and shit. But now I'm just like, fuck everybody. How the fuck do I know they don't give a fuck about me? Like they don't give a fuck about me, bro. Mm-hmm. So why the fuck should I be so nice to them, bro? Mm-hmm. I know they're going home and they do not give a fuck, or they're probably gonna talk shit about me or like whatever. You know what? Like they don't give a fuck, bro. Mm-hmm. Nobody is genuinely fucking nice anymore. Nobody is genuinely respectful anymore. Like it's not a thing anymore, bro. They do it because they're putting up an act, bro. They're just putting up an act because they feel like they're supposed to act that way. It's not because they want to. It's not because they want to, bro. They're just putting up a fucking act, bro. Oh, I'm supposed to act this way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, when Abby takes Jewett to school and stuff, you know, the moms are like, oh, yeah, hey, yeah, whatever. Like, but meanwhile, low-key, deep down inside, you're like, yeah, whatever. I just have to do this because I'm in school right now. I just have to. Like, and it could just be me overthinking, me and, like, low-key, like, trauma, like, on some trauma shit. Like, I feel like everybody's out to get me and shit, but,
Bro's
like.
trauma dumping?
Fuck it. I don't really give a fuck. Like, I'm not trauma dumping, bro. I'm not, like, traumatized or whatever, but, like, I'm just saying, bro, like. That's my experience, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you think everybody's fucking nice. You think everybody's like a nice person and shit, but no, they're not. They don't give a fuck. They don't care, bro. They only worried about their problems. They're only worried about their shit, their situation. They don't give a fuck about the other person's shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't, bro. And it's facts, bro. People who here, where we live especially, they don't give a fuck about us. You know why? Because we're in the fucking hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you really think they give a fuck? They have so much shit to deal with, bro. They probably could barely pay for their shit. They could barely afford stuff. Why would they give a fuck about me? You know what I mean? Because I know I think that way. I'm worried about paying bills. I'm worried about this other shit. I'm worried about my family. Why the fuck would I care about somebody else's day? Why the fuck? Like, what the fuck is that doing for me, bro? And I know, and that's why everybody's so fucking miserable. That's why everybody's like that here. And sometimes I have good days, and I just try to put that shit to the back of my mind and stuff, you know. Be a good person, because they have nothing to do with my problems and shit. But sometimes that shit takes over, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck them and shit. I feel like that's just what it is now, you know? That's why people steal. That's why people do that shit, because they're so focused on their shit that they don't realize what the fuck they're really doing, you know? Damn.
bro, that was a good yap session though. It was not like you're just yapping just to yap. It was I get what you were saying, bro. Trust.
Bro, it happens,
I
bro.
know.
Like, it's crazy, bro. Like,
this world triggers you. I know, bro.
It does, and it's cause like it's just cause I got older. Like, I started realizing, you know, cause I was always looking at everything in sunshines and rainbows, bro.
Yeah.
Every single time, bro. I thought everybody was gonna be your, bro. When I was a kid, I thought I was gonna grow up and shit, and everybody was just gonna be nice, or everybody was just gonna be your friend and shit like that. But, everybody helps out. Like, if you need something, somebody got you and shit, bro. But it's not like that, bro. You could literally only trust a handful of people, and that's it, bro. And that's crazy. For all the people that you meet throughout your whole fucking life, and you can only trust a handful of people, which is ridiculous, bro. And then you outside, and it's like, you can't even be nice to people, bro, no more, bro. That shit doesn't exist. Nobody wants to be fucking nice. Nobody cares, bro. People being loving and honest, like, genuine people, they don't give a fuck. That doesn't exist no more, bro. My fault, guys. I don't know if I'm just, like, on some, like, existential crisis and shit, but I feel like good people don't exist no more, bro. I feel like that's what it is. And it's only rare, bro. It's only rare. This video is sponsored by BetterHelp. So spooky season's right around the corner, and you know, a lot of people talk about how they're afraid of ghosts, zombies, wolves,
clowns,
vampires, clowns. But what not a lot of people talk about are like personal fears. Is there anything, I guess you would say, that you're afraid of, like a personal fear that you have?
Do I have to get deep or
just anything that you want to talk about? A personal fear.
Bugs.
Bugs?
I will forever be afraid of bugs, no matter what it is. If it's an ant, if it's a worm, if it's low key a ladybug. I mean, not that bad, but everything else, no matter what, I'm always gonna have like the heebie-jeebies every time I get near them.
Yeah. For me, a personal fear would be like public speaking. Like, I know obviously we have a podcast, but we're just talking to the camera. You know, we have a large audience, and but we don't see them physically in front of us, you know? We're literally just talking to the camera. So I guess something that I have to get over is, you know, talking in front of, like...
An audience? Like a live audience.
Yeah, because I get stage fright, you know, and...
Do you think that comes from low-key trauma from school?
Maybe, bro, because, you know, I've always lacked confidence and stuff like that, so... You know, that's something I got to work on, and maybe I'll overcome that fear.
Maybe if you try therapy, it'll help you overcome that fear, so you could actually start talking to a live audience. If you're thinking about starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge.
So overcome your fears with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/unnoticed today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/unnoticed. And now back to the episode. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just over exaggerating. Anyways, next topic.
Good people
please.
exist. There's a lot of evil here, but there's a lot of evil. I mean, there's a lot of good out there as well. We're just surrounded by a lot of evil. That's what it is.
Yeah, bro. And I always have to have my guard up, bro. Always.
Yeah, I know.
It's draining, bro. Like OD. Like it's OD draining. But whatever.
I mean, since you're on a right, you're still on the right of like fucked up people. Might as well bring it up what I showed you, bro. Well, like, why you want like? What were you gonna talk about?
You bring it up because you're the one who showed me the fucking video, and that shit got me triggered.
It's basically a video of fucking Fouseytube.
Don't even play the fucking video because I'm gonna get mad again.
I'm playing it now. So just so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
Yo, oh my gosh, bro.
I'm like,
I don't even know why I'm getting triggered right now, bro.
It's because of the what's this shit called? Her purse trend.
Fucking rats, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
What the hell?
What up? Good. How are you?
Good. I don't food. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You sir.
I've been watching you for a minute.
Hell yeah.
It was so funny. Last night I was on TikTok and I was seeing clips of you trying out for Faye. Fuck them, right? But and then right after I saw a clip of you like on your stream watching your own motivational video.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
And honestly, that's real as fuck. But like,
thank you, my brother.
Yeah. But
awesome physique, by the way. Awesome physique. Yeah. Pacino.
I love your videos. I used to watch you when I was a kid. Can I get a picture? I know you don't like to be bothered, but I'm bothering the fuck out of you to ask this question.
There's more to it too, but like,
Bro's a dumbass motherfucker, fucking bald ass bitch. That's why he has.
That's
why he has his fucking hair tatted.
And nice to be this motherfucker's favorite YouTuber, bro.
Bro, when I was a kid, like he said, I used to watch him and Roman Outwood all the time, bro. Like,
bro, turning into fucking what's his name? Buddy from Incredible? Play that fucking meme.
Incredibly, fucking. Nah, but the reason why that shit got me triggered, bro, is because bro falls off all the fucking time, bro. Bro literally holds on to his career for dear life every single time. He has to do some extra ass shit just to stay relevant. People only know him for retarded shit, bro. They don't know him for anything good that he has done.
I know.
Maybe before he was on some valid shit, he had like
his transformations.
Yeah, like that's some motivational shit, like his fucking.
I can't even think of anything, bro.
No.
What?
Before, bro, like he used to say some shit like.
I never watched him, bro, so I don't know what you're talking about.
His intros back in the day and shit, bro. Gotta get it. Some shit like that, bro. But basically, he'd be on some motivational shit, because he would always be depressed.
Yeah.
That was before. That was his arc. He would be the depressed person. And then he would get in the gym, and then he'll come back. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
I'm just thinking about Fouseytube, my fault, bro.
And so before that was him, when I used to watch him, when he was my favorite, he used to just, bro, chill.
Sorry, bro.
The
fuck
fuck?
Fouseytube. I don't give a fuck, bro. That's just mad funny to me, bro. That motherfucker's mad dumb.
Hold on, bro.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Do not look at me.
Bro, before, like I said, he was on his motivational shit, depressed, come back, work out, lose his physique, come back and shit. That was who he was, Then he switched over to some like oh my gosh, I don't know, he was trying to be some like prophet Messiah type shit. Bro started preaching and shit. Bro started like thinking he was gonna be like the next fucking like big ass thing, and then he fucking lost all his fucking money. He lost all his fucking supporters and shit. And he even said that himself. He was dumb as fuck. Like he lost everything and shit. He had to sell his fucking house that he bought for his parents and shit. He had to sell his fucking Ferrari that he bought himself and stuff. Imagine, bro. Why is that funny, bro? It's not funny. Why is that funny?
It's not funny. It's literally one of those moments when I'm laughing when I'm not supposed to be laughing, bro.
Bro sold everything, bro. He sold everything,
bro. I remember because we talked about that shit on the podcast. We were like, "Yo, this man motivating and it's fucked up that he had to do that shit." I remember it,
bro. That I sold everything and shit, bro. He got rid of all his shit just so he could have a little bit of money and shit.
And then he got the cake deal.
And then he came back.
And then he fucked that up. And then he lost the cake deal.
That's who he is, bro. That's who he is as a person, bro. He fucking comes back. He's on the grind. And he self-sabotages. And then he fucks it up again. I don't know if he's addicted to coming back or some shit. Like, I really don't know what it is, bro. He self-sabotages himself. Fucks his career up. All right, bro. I'm gone. He comes back out of nowhere, and for some reason he stays relevant. I really don't understand how.
That's fast. How long has he been doing YouTube since you were a J, right?
Bro, since that's 10 years plus, bro.
That's crazy that he's been relevant. Well, a lot of YouTubers been relevant for that long, but he's been relevant for having breakdowns, and then losing his shit, coming back, losing his shit, coming back for 10 years, bro.
Bro, a long time, yeah. But
and I'm sorry, I was not laughing at him losing his shit. It's just the fact that I started thinking about certain Fouseytube videos, like that one video of him driving and he's pretending to be
Stan.
That fucking song just stays. That constantly replays in my fucking head, bro. But my fault, guys.
It's triggering because, bro, bro.
Because you would never do that.
No, you guys make the people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make us.
Yeah.
We're only us because of you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
Like literally, we have a platform. We have a fucking podcast because of the people who watch us and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, like he's only relevant because people watch you. Like
he's only relevant because of the guy that
people like
him.
that, bro.
Yeah.
You know, his diehard fans. That's the reason why I watched him.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's a diehard fan because this motherfucker still supports him after mad long.
Bro, and I shouldn't support him, bro. He's fucking cringe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like. Throw like the cringy shit he'd be saying, like the fucking, I don't know, all the stuff that he went through, bro. I shouldn't be supporting him, and I only did it because I was an OG supporter, bro. Like I wanted him to win, you know. I wanted him to get his fucking happy ending and shit. Bro does not deserve it, bro. Like he's taking advantage of his supporters, bro. Fuck him, bro.
Speaking about supporters and shit,
he might fall off again because oh my god,
he's falling off again because of that
fucking
that
idiot.
Yeah, a lot of people commenting like the fall of like the 100th fall of Fousey's about to be crazy,
and then he's gonna come back again. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but just to end off the regular segment, I have a what would you do question from a supporter, because it's a situation that happened to him, and I just want to say thank you guys. Like, shout out to you guys for even opening up to us and sending in your stories and shit. But shout out to Chris Menendez for this what would you do question. So he says, I got a what would you do question that happened to me with the failed relationship. So what would you do if you're talking to this girl, both of y'all put the effort and make it seem like it's going somewhere, and it's all butterflies and roses, holding hands, kisses, and all that stuff. And one day, she gets drunk, and on your best friend, she climbs up and hugs him like the picture above. Like this picture. By seeing your face. But her head on his shoulder instead of face to face. Like the picture. And this is on your birthday. Then after, she starts saying that, why are you getting mad if y'all are not boyfriend and girlfriend? And that she never even felt that towards you, and tells that to everyone who reminds her and asks her about that day.
Wait, so she's your girlfriend?
No. So he says, "Oh yeah, your girlfriend or your girl," because they said, what would you do if your girl, both of y'all put the effort, make it seem like yeah, it's going somewhere. So I think it's like the talking stage.
So this is like basically if we were Wendy Ortiz and our girl was Wilito.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So I cut that out. I don't know if you should leave that in.
Damn, you look, because there's a whole yeah, that's
so
the what would you do question. Yeah.
Answer, what would you do? Oh my gosh, bro. I mean, that's not my girl, bro. That's it. Take the L. It's GG's, bro. As soon as the hug happened, that's when you kind of.
That's your sign. That's your answer.
Low key it was a sign from God, bro.
Yeah.
You know, let's say that hug never happened and shit. She's just leading you on and stuff. Next thing you know, you see some
shit that you obviously.
Yeah. You know, she's in the bathroom. She forgets her phone. You look over, and then I had fun last night. I miss you. Where you at? And then you open it, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, yeah, when are we seeing each other again?"
Yeah.
Like, oh, you
or she gets the notification, but like she thinks you don't see it, but she comes back and she acts like like everything's all smooth.
Then you see the pictures and shit on the messages, and then you see like ass and titties and shit, and you're like, and she doesn't even send you those pictures.
You see, before I would I would crash out on certain stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I kind of see things differently now. I'm like, if that happens,
Epiphany, bro. You had an awakening.
No, I wouldn't say that, but I would just walk out. I'll walk away from the situation because at that point they're not. I'm not gonna talk to them ever again. I'm just gonna block them and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to fight or be like, oh no, but like, she's different or she could be the one, but like I'm not gonna say shit like that because clearly she's not. If she's doing that shit, bro.
Yeah.
So if I was in a situation, I wouldn't argue. I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't be mad even. I'll laugh and then I'll just never talk to her again. That's it.
That shit's so fucking corny and cringy, bro. That shit happens, bro.
And again, I'm gonna keep this part brief as well, cause our supporter, shout out to, I don't know if you want me to put your name, but he had messaged both of us and I had responded. And basically, the whole situation is that he knew this girl for 2 years, and I think it's been 2 weeks of them talking. Trying to be boyfriend and girlfriend type shit, and he told her his intentions like clear, like what he wants, and then she told him the same thing, how she wants the same thing, but to take it slow. And he was like, all right, I'll respect that, whatever. And they will go on dates, and from what he explained in I'll show you after, but what he showed me, it seemed like they were in love, like the dates that they were doing, what they were doing. It looked like straight out of a movie. And then it wasn't until like I think 2 days ago when she went to a concert with her homegirls and then she never responded until like the next day or something like that. She tried calling him, but he was being petty. And then basically she breaks it off saying how, you deserve a girl who actually loves you for you, this and that. Keep in mind they live an hour away from each other. And basically broke up with the guy. And then I basically give him advice saying how, honestly, it's not worth it because from what it sounds like, she probably found dick or a guy somewhere near her, bro. I told him the truth, and he was like, it hurts to hear that, but I was like, it's the truth. And just if she ever comes back, because I feel like that probably would happen, she probably will come back for dick. But you just have to stay strong and just not give in and just work on yourself and improve yourself for not only yourself, but for something for her to see that she's never gonna ever come in contact with again. Like you don't know what you lost until
until it's gone.
Yeah, type shit. And then he sent me screenshots and everything, bro. And again, it's like one of those TikToks when you scroll and like some fuck shit happens that you're like, that leaves you like, is this real or fake? Like, this is that ass real, bro.
Damn. So it's not something that just, it's a real thing that happens, bro.
Yes, and it's
fucked
up.
People on social media, bro, be posting shit like this, like, and you think it's just like a social media thing, but like this actually happens.
It's a real world thing, bro. Yes, it's fucked up.
Damn.
He was like, "Oh, I'm never gonna like fall in love again," stuff like that, and I was like,
but also too, it's like a canon event, bro.
That's what I told him too. Yeah, and he's young too. I was like, you have a whole life ahead of you, bro. You don't have to worry about falling in love. Because I was like, again, do not say you're never gonna find love. Because I used to say that shit. Oh, I'm never gonna find love, but that fucked me up as well. So I just told him, do not go looking for it. But when it comes to you, just be open to love. Because it's gonna come. Because like people say, love comes to you when you're least expecting it. So
facts.
Yeah, that's what I told him. And I was like, just go to the gym, bro. Lock in.
I feel like that's the only thing you could do in that type of situation. You know, like you gotta find some way to release all that tension, all that stress, all that anger.
Yeah,
like,
and also like, if you need to cry every day if you need to, but just make sure you're not bedridden. If you're gonna cry, at least go to the gym, do something to improve yourself, and then maybe towards the end of the night you cry out everything until you have no more tears to shed.
Yeah, this is fucking kind of sad, bro. That like all these heartbreaking stories and shit. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
like,
whether if it's for a guy or for a girl, it's fucked up.
Like I said, it's a canon event, bro. I feel like people, like, it's just something that people go through, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Their first love, your first heartbreak, whatever. It's just like, you know, it's kind of sad, bro. It's kind of sad now that I think of it and shit, you know, because when I was a jit, I used to think, oh, the first girl that I love, I'm gonna try to spend the rest of my life with her.
Yeah.
You know, but me thinking now, it would have been even worse. It would have been like on some like nothing really matters anymore. Like it doesn't matter. Like, all right, I fucking love you and shit, but what if you're just my first love? You're just gonna be one of those, oh yeah, her
lessons or memories.
Yeah, like how do you even know? Like, you know, like it's such a canon event, such a thing that happens to everybody, that for the younger people coming up and shit, like their first love, like I would be mad paranoid. Like, what is the point of me fucking loving you right now, bro? Like that's how you know. That's how you low key know that when you're young, you shouldn't really be thinking about that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because maybe when you're a little older, you find yourself a little bit more, you'll be able to handle it a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Understand it and shit. Like
that's kind of why I told him as well. I was like, because it sounds like he put all his love on the girl, and he kind of forgot about himself. Because he told me he kind of stopped boxing. He kind of like slacked on a lot of stuff, and low key, if you're more at peace with yourself, if you're happy with yourself, if something fucked up like that happens, like let's say you get cheated on or something, it's gonna hurt you, but it's not gonna hurt you as bad as if you were not doing shit with your life, or if you weren't at peace with your own self.
That makes sense, bro. Yeah, because you feel like you have some sort of control in your life.
Yeah, exactly.
And you feel, oh, I mean, at least this part of my life is good in a way.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, that makes sense.
And also, shout out to you guys for
being so open.
Yeah, like again, because he wanted to call, but I told him I can't call because I was busy like writing notes as well. So I just, as I was writing notes, I was just reading it. But shout out to you guys for even opening up. I feel like we should low key be on some IU Friends or something where we could like at least talk to them, or maybe have like a forum where they could just drop something, and then maybe once in a while we'll read it
and give some advice.
Have time. Yeah, might as well. Just a little idea.
Let us know, guys, if you guys made it to this point, or if you guys like the regular section. Maybe we could add that segment somewhere in the podcast. You know, somewhere in the regular segment where we either read some of your guys' stories, or some of you guys, we need advice type of thing, and we'll give the best advice we could give. You know, we're not the fucking wisest, we're not the smartest.
Yeah, because we're still pretty young,
and we're not fucking smart as fuck either. So you know what I'm saying, we'll give the best advice we could give, and let us know if you guys want us to do that. We'll probably make, it's called a forum,
Google forum. Yeah,
we'll make that shit. You guys literally anonymously type in whatever you want. If you guys want to give us your name, you guys can give us your name and shit. We'll give you our advice and shit. You know?
And also shout out to Saul for that idea, because he always does that on IU Friends, and I think Besties. I don't know if they do it on Besties.
Also shout out to Bueno because they do the whole segment but on the phone, so it's like a little bit more personal, a little bit more like, I feel like it's more fire because it's like, oh, you hear the voice. It's more like on the spot.
And I think also K Barku started doing it as well with scary stories, so maybe you guys could throw in some scary stories in there, scary stories in there as well. But that does conclude the regular segment for you guys. Stay tuned for your favorite segment. We're gonna take a little break, but get your snacks, get your blankets, get your headphones, turn off the lights, get comfortable, and
enjoy the show.
Anyways, we're back, guys. You already know, so get comfortable, guys. Enjoy the regular segment.
All right, so the first thing I'm gonna talk about is mermaids/sirens. So, mermaids? Yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of people have, like, heard, like, the conspiracies behind mermaids, like, believe in mermaids, and a lot of people say that whole shit, 5% of the ocean hasn't been discovered, like, what the fuck is down there, like, low-key, there is mermaids and stuff, they're just hiding from us.
Okay.
But, what I'm gonna talk about right now is two different things. So, the first one is, a TikToker who saw a siren, which is not the same thing as a mermaid. They're two different things.
The fuck is the difference?
So a mermaid is a half human, half fish.
Okay.
And a siren is not a sea creature. It's just a winged creature that basically disguises themselves as a beautiful woman and tries to lure men into temptation and like eventually their death, right?
What the fuck? Okay.
So there's two different things. It's not they're completely different and
Okay.
shit. And those are from original tales, like from when they first originated mermaids and sirens.
Like folklore and shit?
Yeah, they're two completely different things.
Okay.
But basically on September 10th, 2021, right? There was this story also got mentioned on the Joe Rogan podcast. So a lot of people were talking about this. A lot of people saw this. This shit was going viral all over TikTok because of this one specific TikToker, right? So like I said, on September 10th, 2021, there was this guy. His name was Ryan, aka Sauce90, which is his TikTok username. And he's a deep sea fisher. He goes out in the ocean, like the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean. I think the Atlantic Ocean he stays, and he just fishes, right? And he's one of those fishers that literally live on the sea and on his boat for like mad long and shit.
Okay.
He has a crew with him. Obviously, it's not just him by himself.
So it's a big ass boat or it's a small boat?
It's like a medium-sized boat, I guess you would say, right?
Okay.
Because like you can't just like walk from one end to the other. It takes a little bit of while to like go from the back to the front and shit. And he posted a video that went stupid viral on TikTok. And basically it's him hearing these weird ass noises or weird ass screams coming from the ocean.
And to keep in mind that he's probably like deep from fucking civilization or
No, where he was it's called Buzzards Bay. That's what it's called.
Okay.
And that's also basically by Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and near another body of water where a lot of people like say that they see shit like that, like sirens, mermaids, and it's known for like mermaid sightings. The Nantucket Sound, which is another body of water near like that area where he saw and he heard something, right? So I'm gonna show you the video first, and
oh my gosh, okay.
And you're gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? I mean, some people are saying it's fake, some people say it's real. Let me know what you think.
Okay.
And we just out here. We're chilling. We're out here chilling. I hear it. I hear him. Where's she at? What the fuck is that noise, bro? What is that noise?
Nah, bro.
Where are you? That's crazy. That's nuts.
They're like calling him.
That's
crazy.
What?
Okay, this video is 3 years old and I've never seen this video before.
Yeah, bro, and there's more videos. Watch.
There's more?
Can you hear me? Yo, that shit was instantaneous, bro. Oh, I gotta watch my step out here, man. God
Nah, he's
damn.
bugging.
But the fact that it's mad dark, like, like outside and shit, beyond the fucking boat.
We got another one over here. What are those?
Whoa, what?
See?
What the fuck's going on?
I mean, look, it could be dolphins, no?
Alright, on each side of the boat? What are those trails called? What's something swimming fast underneath that water? Something swimming real fast underneath that water. I hear him. Where's she at? What the fuck is that noise, bro? What is that?
But basically, he just goes on and he started posting a lot of like videos about mermaids and how like a lot of different people have seen mermaids. People have like documented information of mermaids and shit. Yeah. But nobody has no concrete evidence of mermaids ever existing or sirens existing. It's just more like sightings or shit that they saw or they claim to have seen and stuff. But yeah, I just thought it was fucking crazy how he has that shit on video. And
no, it is. I mean,
also,
I was gonna say, because my fault to interrupt you and shit. Low key, the ones of the mermaids swimming on the sides, I feel like low key they could be dolphins maybe.
Yeah.
But even that in itself is kind of scary, because I do know people say that dolphins, they're not as innocent as they seem. They're probably like one of the most like evil fucking creatures that are out in the fucking ocean.
Bro, they do a lot of fucking crazy shit, bro.
Bro, they
other dolphins.
Yes, and they could possibly a human if they got the chance to.
And they also like attack sharks. I think they attack other
Yeah, they do.
Other like animals for fun. And they even do some shit. I think pufferfish. I think they fuck with them. They like bite them and shit, and they make them purposely like poison themselves, but they get high off of it. They know how they have like evolved to where they know how much is enough for them not to die from their poison. They just get kind of high off of it.
I did not know that.
Yeah, bro. It's like a fucking like they're fucking smoking with each other, but they're doing it with a pufferfish.
I never knew that, bro. What the?
Yeah,
fuck?
I'm not sure if it's a pufferfish, but if
it's some type of fish where they get poisoned.
Like they get poisoned and shit, but they know the exact amount to not kill them.
Well, bro, they're mad. Dolphins again. They're also one of the most intelligent sea creatures in the ocean.
And a lot of people were commenting like, "Oh, it could be dolphins and shit." But I think he posted a video where the way dolphins swim isn't just like one at a time; it's multiple at a time.
All in a group.
Yeah,
oh,
they,
you're
like,
right.
like in some sort of pack and like.
Yeah, you're
they,
right.
They don't just go one at a time and shit. And it's also weird how it was like on either side of the boat. Like I said, this is all speculation and conspiracy and stuff.
Course, yeah.
But a thing that I did find weird is that his account got banned. His main account got banned after he posted the whole video and shit. The first video that ever went viral, his main account got banned.
Why?
So
Bro,
no.
just post fucking fishing videos and mermaid sightings.
Exactly.
Nah.
So his main account got banned. I'm pretty sure he got it back, but he was posting on his second account for a minute, like just conspiracies about fish and shit like that, like mermaids and stuff. But the other thing I'm gonna get into is an urban legend about mermaids.
Okay.
And it involves Mario Moreno, aka Cantinflas. I don't know if you know who that is.
It sounds fucking familiar, bro. I feel like people are gonna come at me if I don't know who the fuck that is, bro.
It's a famous like actor / comedian. Like
he's Mexican.
He's Mexican, yeah. He was, bro. He's
show me a picture, bro. Show me a picture, please.
He's mad famous, bro. You're gonna know who he is. For those of you who don't know who that is basically a very, very famous Mexican actor who went by the name of Cantinflas.
He sounds so fucking familiar, bro. I'm gonna be so triggered when I see the picture, and then I'm like, oh, this guy.
This guy.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
But anyways, the urban legend with him, right? So at the very peak of his career,
yeah,
you know, he had everything he ever wanted. He was a top comedian for, you know, the Mexican industry. He was he was very famous during the earlier, like basically black and white era, you know, like going into the color film and stuff. But basically, he was just very famous in Mexico. And at the very peak of his career, he basically had everything he ever wanted.
Okay.
He had the houses, the money. His family was set, the girls. But in this urban legend, right, it's told that he was at a bar one day and he was drinking by himself. And even though he had everything he ever wanted, there was one thing that he never had, or that he was never able to experience.
What?
And that was see a mermaid. So he continues drinking at this bar, right? And then some guy by the name of Carlos Lorenzo approaches him and is like, do you really want to see a mermaid? And he's like, yeah, like that's all I ever wanted. Like he had this obsession with mermaids that he was so fascinated by them, and he wanted to see a real life mermaid, right?
Okay.
So this guy Carlos tells him, okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna buy a mansion by the edge of the sea, and you're gonna have a statue of you facing out into the ocean, and whenever like you go at night and you stand next to that statue and you look down into the water, you're gonna see mermaids. So that's exactly what he did, and he ended up purchasing
a house by like the
a house by the ocean and shit. And he actually made a statue exactly how the legend says, that's facing waiting for something in the ocean, and I'm gonna show you right now what it looks like.
Oh, it's a real life statue?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
And it's like a house you could visit and shit.
That's crazy.
So basically it's said that he would invite a lot of famous people, a lot of politicians, other famous actors, celebrities to his parties, and that in those parties there would be mermaids also attending the parties, right? It is also said that sometimes at night you could still see some mermaids approaching, waiting for him to be at the edge of the fucking house and shit. Yeah, so
what the fuck?
And like I said, this is just an urban legend.
Nah, yeah,
you know,
of course.
It's behind the house, because why the fuck did he purchase that house, and why was he so fascinated with mermaids? But yeah, I just found it kind of crazy. Like,
I've never knew that, bro. Like I said, you learn something new every day, and that's fucking wild, bro.
shit's fire, bro. And also, I want to pull up a couple of videos that went viral previously. Like years ago, and
When it was popular, like mermaids were popular. Or?
Yeah, like at this time, bro, I feel like mermaids were like at its peak. Like a lot of people were talking about it and shit.
I feel like what kind of also boosted its popularity was the mockumentary.
The one that you talked about and shit.
Yeah, Mermaids: The Body Found.
Yeah, that a lot of people were talking about that shit, but
because I remember whenever that came out and I didn't know it was a mockumentary. Like I was looking up on YouTube mermaids, and
that
a lot
shit
of
would
videos
come
kept,
up.
a lot of videos kept popping up.
I'm gonna show you right now the ones that I'm talking about.
You about to bring us some like fucking nostalgia right now.
OD. Hold on. Let me switch the camera real quick. So the first one is called Mermaid Filmed in Australia, which is a 16-year-old video.
16-year-old?
So this video is pretty old, bro. But I remember watching this video a long time ago.
Where am I supposed to be looking at?
Yeah, you'll see it.
Is that it? Yo, that brings back so much memories, bro.
Bro, and like for some reason I used to always be scared of these videos, bro. I don't know why.
You thought it would be like a pop, like what's that shit called? A jump scare or not?
Nah, bro. I don't know why. Like they just give me a fucking weird, like creepy vibe, bro.
I mean, for me, any type of ocean video gives me a creepy vibe because I'm deeply afraid of the fucking ocean, bro.
And
I don't know why.
Then the other one that a lot of people remember as well.
Oh, I think I know why. I'll talk about it after. The famous one, yeah, from the documentary, of course. I remember watching this with my mom, and both of us were shook, bro. And we believed it.
Me too.
I want to rewatch this documentary. It's so good, even though like it's fake, but I think it's pretty good.
It is. Oh my gosh, just so much memories.
Never, doesn't even look that fake though either.
Kind of.
It doesn't look that fake, bro. For its time, it didn't look that fake.
The CGI was pretty good, but the last one that I'm gonna show is another one that I'm pretty sure was from the mockumentary as well.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. This one looked the most believable out of all of them.
Low key, yeah.
Without the whole like effects and shit, the glitches and shit.
Is this like original like analog horror?
You think so? Low key.
Yeah, right?
Bro, that looks real, bro.
Oh nah.
That looks real.
But yeah, like
bring up another video. There's another video of like there was a mermaid like that was found on the beach, and it's like it's stiff as fuck. and somebody just recording it like back and forth like this.
I think it's like a dead
Yes,
body. I know
yes.
what you're talking about. Let me find it right now.
That's one I remember vividly too.
Fuck, let me see.
How old is this video?
8 years old. Oh shit.
Yeah, bro, I remember seeing this shit. Bless you.
Thank you. Oh nah, bro, that shit looks real as fuck.
You think they made this or like they just bought like some like prop or some shit?
They could have made it, bro. Who knows?
They used to scare the shit out of me, bro.
I remember watching this shit.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, but like I wonder where all the like the legends and shit came from, because it had to come from somewhere. There's no way they just said it. Oh, half human, half fish type thing.
Yeah, I'm like everything else, bro. I'm pretty sure somebody saw something, and then they just decided to, I guess, like make a story out of it, kind of like a legend or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, half fish, half, but also like, you know, the whole like the lost city of Atlantis.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
and
of
how,
course.
bro, it's like it's a known thing that, you know, the Earth, like, so when like the Earth shifts or whatever, you know, the tectonic plates move.
Certain land goes underwater.
Goes underwater, other land rises and shit. That's how new islands are created and stuff. Old islands move. That's why if like let's say there was a crazy ass shift, California would like fucking break off, or you know what I'm saying, shit like that, because the Earth is constantly moving. Pangea before, now the fucking 7 continents.
Yeah.
So I do know that multiple people have found like statues underwater, bro.
Yeah, and structures, no?
Yeah, bro, like fucking, like if there was somebody living there, you know what I'm saying, like pyramids or some shit like that too. How the fuck did I get there, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like the people didn't just fucking build that shit like, oh, let's go underwater and let's build a fucking statue.
Yeah.
That shit was there before, and it was probably a city that fucking sank and shit.
I fucking hate the ocean, and I know why I'm scared of the ocean so much.
Why?
It's a dumb reason, but when I was a kid, like I would say,
So this is why you're scared of water too, right?
yeah,
Just
like,
water in
and
general.
just aquariums, shit like that, like seeing like fish in like big ass a big ass tank.
You're scared of aquariums?
Yeah, low key, bro. Because I remember going on a date before to I think it was that museum. It was like a national museum where you could see like a bunch of fish, but I mean not fish, animals, but they're dead.
Natural History Museum in the city?
Yeah. I went there and I was low key scared of like the big shit, and especially when we came to the ocean animals, like seeing the fucking sharks, everything. I was like, I was pretending not to be scared, but deep down inside, I was dying inside. I do not want to pass these shits right now, bro.
And they also have a big ass squid and
yeah,
like,
and
the big ass whale.
The whale wasn't that bad. It was everything else, bro. Because I feel like everything else looked like fucking monsters, in my opinion. But when I was a kid, one of my cousins that had a shower curtain that had either dolphins or had fish, but they were realistic looking fishes and dolphins. So I would be scared to go to the bathroom by myself because of that. And every time I go to the bathroom, I would make sure I have to close the shower curtain so I wouldn't see it.
The fuck?
I'm being dead ass. It's pretty dumb, but I'm being dead ass. That's the reason why I'm scared of like dolphins and fish. It's probably where it stemmed from. So my topic for today is something that's going very, 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 very viral recently, and it's definitely a topic, but It's about the Menendez brothers. I don't know if you ever heard about them.
I have heard about them.
Do you know their story or no? Or like some of their story?
I guess the only thing that I know is that they were obviously brothers and their parents were like very, very abusive and shit. And they ended up like retaliating against their parents, and I think they killed their parents, right?
Yeah, yeah. So again, this is a very infamous and controversial case because of that aspect, and also it's recently gained more popularity because of the new Netflix show, which isn't really accurate to the true story of the Menendez brothers.
A lot of people also compare it to the Gypsy Rose case.
Yeah. Yes.
Gypsy
yes.
Rose. Yeah.
And it's either you're on one side or you're on the other side of the case of the brothers, especially back in the 90s, because so what I saw, the very, very first court trial was shown on live TV, and people tuned in, obviously, and it was kind of like a in their eyes, or people say it, reality TV, because of the drama that happened, everything that unfolded on live TV, because of nobody knew about the abuse until that court case.
So they just knew that two brothers killed their parents.
Exactly. That's why people are on both sides. But before I get into that whole thing, because there's a lot of shit to that, I'm gonna just paint the picture of everything that led up to them murdering their parents. So then you guys yourself could judge and be on whatever side you want, and then I'm gonna say what side I'm on at the end as well. So the brothers' names were Lyle and Eric, and Lyle was the older brother, and they were the sons of Jose and Kitty Menendez. The dad, people described him as a disliked man because of how competitive and how I guess how he treated his workers. As the kids were growing up, he had many jobs, and through the jobs, he ended up becoming a CEO at a big Hollywood company called Live Entertainment. Turned that company from, I guess, a dying company to like a 14-point-something million company. So he was really good at his job, but he was just a piece of shit. Jose also had some high-ass expectations for the sons. He wanted them to become, basically excel in any sport that they played at, whether it be tennis, soccer, basketball, whatever. Yeah. And he wanted them to be good students with good grades. In 1986, the family moved to Beverly Hills, California, where they moved into a mansion previously owned by Michael Jackson and Elton John, symbolizing their high status. So people who looked from the outside in, they saw an American dream family that everybody wants to be like. They had a happy couple with two talented sons. But in reality, there was a lot of messed up stuff going on behind closed doors, which ultimately led Lyle and Eric to kill their parents on August 20th of 1989. 2 days before the murder, the brothers drove to San Diego just so they would be far enough from Beverly Hills so nobody would recognize them. And they went to a Big Five Sporting Goods where they would purchase two 12-gauge shotguns using fake IDs and saying that they were going to use the shotguns for hunting. And on the night of the murder, Jose and Kitty were relaxing on the couch watching a movie in their theater room. They go to the house, they barge in, point the gun at the dad, shoot him, and then the mom tries to escape, but Eric would chase after her, firing multiple rounds. The mom was shot 10 times, dad was shot 6 times.
With a shotgun?
With shotguns. So whenever the police saw the whole crime scene, they really couldn't recognize them because of how much damage was done to their bodies.
Bro, yeah. Bro, with a shotgun is crazy, bro.
And it was not even just one time, bro.
You said 10 and 6 times, bro.
Yes.
Bro, that's OD. Even one time alone, bro, is...
Yeah, I mean, one time, I'm pretty sure it could kill somebody, but...
No, like, one time, like... Bro, if you shoot somebody in the face with a shotgun, you're not going to know who that is, bro.
Point blank?
Exactly. You're not going to know who that is, bro. That shit explodes you, bro.
Yeah.
And now, bro, like... God damn, it was probably nothing but mush. Like, that's disgusting.
And then I believe there's probably crime scene pictures. I don't know if of the bodies, but there's like blood everywhere on certain pictures and shit. But it's a gruesome ass scene.
We're not gonna put those up. If you guys want to search those,
not yet.
Y'all could just go do that yourselves.
Yeah. Whenever they killed their parents, they had bought tickets to see Batman. that was gonna be their alibi. Whenever they arrived from the movies, they discovered their parents' bodies, and there's actually a 911 call that I'm gonna show you of I believe it's Lyle talking on the phone, and it sounds believable.
Calling 911 like
they sound believable, bro. Like they sound like they're genuinely like in distraught, like they're sad about it, they're in shock.
Fuck.
So, yeah, bro.
Beverly Hills emergency.
Yes, police.
What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem?
Someone killed my parents.
Pardon me?
Someone killed my parents.
What? Who? Are they still there?
Yes.
The people...
No.
Were they shot?
Hey, man,
were they shot?
Yes.
They were shot?
Yes.
102 response. 722 North Elmore.
What happened?
I have a hysterical person on. We're trying to get screened further. Other units responding. Is the person still there?
Is it showing the crime scene?
Yeah, bro, this is, yeah.
We have units around.
What the fuck? The footage right now is a crime scene?
Yes.
Who shot who? I don't hear anything. You came home and found who shot? My mom and dad.
You know if they're still in the house, the people that did the shooting.
Get away from him. Okay. Hey, let me talk to Eric. Who is the person that was shot? My mom and my dad. Your mom and dad? My mom and my dad. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, we're on our way over there with an ambulance. Okay, I gotta go. Okay.
Bro.
Oh. Hello, this is police department. Yes. Okay, I want you to come outside. Okay, just come out the front door and my brother.
So after that,
Shit.
After that, they end up talking to the cops or whatever, explaining what they found. And initially, what everybody believed was that it was a mob hit, and even the cops at the crime scene even said that they did not suspect the brothers at all. Like the way they were acting at the moment, they were hysterical. Like they were exactly how you would like act if you found your parents or someone that you loved dead at your house, bro. And that worked in their favor, and they almost got away with it, but it wasn't towards like I think their behavior afterwards, where I guess police became more
Suspicious about them?
because of their spendings. They started spending a shit ton of their dad's money. The oldest one bought a Rolex, a Porsche. He opened up a restaurant. And then the youngest one, Eric, he paid a personal trainer for tennis. Keep in mind, $700,000 worth of fucking shit, bro.
$700,000.
And in the span of 6 months, they went to vacations.
Oh my goodness, bro.
They did mad shit with the money. And that's when police became suspicious. And then Eric actually had a therapist that he would go to even before the murders. And I guess he couldn't handle the guilt of killing his parents, so he ended up confessing to his therapist, which the therapist ended up recording and gave it to the police as evidence for the murders of their parents. They arrest them, and that's when the trial
starts.
And I'm gonna show you videos of the trial as well, because I feel like it's better for them to explain it better than me. So in the trial, that's when they find out that the reason why they did it was because of mental abuse, physical abuse, but from the dad and the mom. And all this time, the mom knew what the fuck was happening to the sons, but she did not step in. She never stepped in. She just let it happen. And yeah, bro, it's a pretty fucked up shit that happened to them, bro. And again,
but
what?
All right, now I'm not gonna say it like I'm not trying to accuse anybody of anything, but what if they're just lying about what the fuck their parents did to them?
See,
or there's proof to what they did to them?
There's a lot of testimonies from relatives saying how they have accounts of Lyle and Eric telling them that their dad would touch them, but they were too scared to say anything to anybody.
Fuck.
And there's a lot of signs of abuse happening
with them.
Exactly. There's psychologists, people who read people's emotions, say how at the court case they have the
signs
and attitude of a 8 and 10-year-old kid. And if they're lying, bro,
Like the
then
mannerisms of an 8-year-old kid.
And if they're lying, they have to be amazing actors, bro. But
Cause it's like this shit gets deep. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not accusing anybody of anything, bro. But if they could act that good with the whole like them being hysterical, when it came to them fucking, bro, it was minutes before.
But people said that maybe the reason why, maybe it wasn't fake crying, it was because of all the trauma that
it just spilled out and shit.
Exactly. And like maybe it kind of fucked them up too, the fact that they had to kill their parents
in order for them to
finally feel free.
Then it was some sort of relief.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the shit, bro.
Damn, this shit is fucking crazy, bro. You know, a lot of people were also saying, cause you know, how I said earlier in the segment, how they compare this shit to the whole Gypsy Rose case, and how the difference between both is crazy.
Yeah, cause I've seen people say, if this, which I agree, if this was the Menendez sisters, they probably would have been free, and they probably would have got treated like differently.
Not even just that too. It's like how Gypsy Rose was given fame and and like a platform and shit, and I still don't understand why. Like I feel for her and I sympathize with, like, bro, like that's fucking crazy what happened to her, and like nothing like that should ever happen to anybody. And maybe what she did was quote unquote justified, you know, in her eyes and shit.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why she got famous off of this. You know what I mean? Like, why all of a sudden is there like TikTok fame like that came with her? I feel like she needs more help than anything, bro. Like, it shouldn't be all this attention put on her. It should be more like, let's try to get her some help. Try to, you know, somewhere help her mental health, because what she went through is fucking crazy. You know what I mean? And with them, it's like it's completely different, bro. It sounds like it's a completely different thing, even though it's similar, bro. They had their parents as the abuser, and the only way that they could somewhat escape from it, bro, was this extreme shit. Yeah, killing them, bro.
Did you do something to your brother?
Yes.
What did you do to your brother?
I took him out to the woods whenever I felt, I don't know, I took him out sometimes, and I took a toothbrush also, and I played with Eric in the same way.
My
and I'm sorry.
He would stick things in me as he was giving, or times he would just sit on the bed and with his back to the back of the bed, and he would have me give him, and he would stick the needles or the tacks into my thighs as he was doing this. He would just have me sit on the back of the bed. He would put a towel under my legs, and he would just cut my thighs with the knife.
And do you have a scar that is still visible on your thigh from when he did that?
Yes.
Which thigh is it?
My left thigh.
How long is this scar?
Not that long.
There's another one I saw too. I think it was this one.
And was there some point in time when he decided to use something besides the toothbrush?
Yes.
And did he try to penetrate you with something else?
Who did?
And what was it? Did you cry?
Yes.
Did you bleed?
Yes.
Were you scared?
Very.
Did you ask him not to?
Yes.
How did you ask him not to?
You just told him, I don't.
Shit is crazy, bro.
I just told him that I didn't want to do this and that it hurt me. And he said that he didn't mean to hurt me. He loved me.
Was that important to you, that he loved you?
Yes, very. But I still didn't want to do it.
Shit is crazy, bro. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, bro. And there was also this last one I want to show you. It's about the mom. Basically,
she
there
was
points where she would be undressed sometimes, and she would kind of show them to. I think it was either both or one of the kids. Basically, be very provocative towards them.
And sometimes when she asked you how she looked, would she be inappropriately attired?
She would be topless. Usually just topless or like an open robe. And sometimes, with her clothes on.
And what ages are you talking about where she would expose herself to you this way?
Overall. I was about 11.
She helped you with your baths?
Yes.
How would she help you with your baths?
She would come in after I'd been in there a while. She would help wash my hair and wash me with a sponge.
How old are you talking about?
Same, 11 to 11 to 13.
And when you say she would wash you with a sponge, would she just wash your back or?
No, she would wash me everywhere.
She would wash your genitals?
Yes.
At 11 years old?
You slept in bed with your mom a lot, didn't you, even when you were little?
Yes.
And did you continue to sleep in her bed around this time when you're 11 and 12?
Sometimes.
And sometimes, did you touch your mom?
Yes.
So it wasn't just like fucking dad, bro. And again, it's not just whatchamacallit, them saying this. There's many relatives, like I said, who have claims of this. Family members that said that whenever Jose was with one of them or with both, they would be in the bedroom or somewhere private, and you was never allowed to go near the hallway of that room to check out anything. And they stated that there's sometimes we'll hear noises, and after Jose finished with the boys, quote unquote, they weren't allowed to talk to the boys right after they were done. Like right after they got out the room, they weren't allowed to interact with them. There was a cousin who said that he found human feces under one of their beds, and that was because of how terrified they were to actually get out the room to use the bathroom, or because the dad would punish them and they weren't allowed to go to the bathroom. They had to go to the bathroom in like a container, or they would have to shit through their window of their bedroom to shit outside. And these two honestly right here are like the most what the fuck moments. So 8 months before the killing, Eric had wrote a letter to his cousin Andy, the one that found the human feces under the bed, saying how Eric is still being raped and he's scared to tell anyone. And this is at their adult age when they killed their parents, bro. So it was still happening when they were older. And then whenever Lyle, the oldest one, was 14 years old, he wrote an essay about a man killing a child. So why would a kid write an essay about that specifically?
Yeah.
If that's not going on in their life, bro.
It's like signs and shit.
Yeah, exactly. And in my opinion, the way I see everything, I genuinely believe the brothers, bro. Because the only reason why is because it's not just them saying this shit. It's also
other people,
relatives. Because I feel like if they didn't do it, relatives would be more on the the parents' side and say like, nah, fuck these people. They're fucking monsters for what they did to my cousin, my brother, my uncle.
Yeah.
And also, men's sexual abuse is not really taken that serious, especially during that time. It wasn't taken that serious. Especially that's why people were more in shock because of how crazy it sounded and how ridiculous it sounded to certain people.
Also, like, there's like you said, there's other people testifying against, you know, supporting what the fuck they're saying.
Yeah.
Saying that there were signs of abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, sexual assault. And obviously the psychologist, you said that they say that there's signs that they've gone through that shit. And also how descriptive they're saying what happened to them, bro.
Exactly.
They're not just making shit up, bro. And I'm pretty sure if they keep asking them the same thing, they're going to say it the same way every single time, bro. And it's so specific, bro.
I know.
You know what I mean? It's not just random. Anybody, like if I was just making up a lie, I could just say, oh yeah, this person did this to me and shit. But it's so descriptive of what exactly he's saying. It's like random things, bro. You know what I mean? Like the placement of everything, like the things, like the thumbtacks, the towel, like, bro,
Yeah.
random ass shit, bro.
There's also one thing also that fucked me up too was something that Eric said. He said that he would constantly want to purchase lemons and ketchup for his food because it would hide the taste of his dad's. Yeah.
This shit is so fucking disgusting, bro.
Yeah, bro. And the only reason I'm talking about it because like it obviously resurfaced again.
Because of Netflix.
Because of Netflix, the show.
I don't know.
I think it was a show or fucking.
Netflix has some sort of weird ass like, because they know, bro. They know like, but the way they
portray it.
Like I understand, you know, crime and shit is something that happens and shit, and I guess I don't understand, but I guess the way they put it on screen is not the way it's supposed to be shown. You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
Like it's like completely wrong and stuff, and they do it wrong, bro.
Yeah, because that new show or movie, whatever it is,
They're portraying them as monsters.
Yeah, and also I believe one of the brothers, Eric, said that they didn't portray them as they should be portrayed. And I believe Netflix is also coming out with another thing, but it's a documentary of them being interviewed with their actual stories and like everything and
So
shit.
it's just because they don't want to be canceled.
And also you know the person who made that the show about them made the same
Dahmer?
Yeah, same producers I think or something like that.
Bro, these people are fucking stupid, bro.
Yeah,
it's fucking dumb. But anyways,
yeah, but that was the whole.
That was fucking.
Yeah.
Nah, that. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I hate stuff when it comes to like.
Essay.
Yeah, and like kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that shit, bro. Because, you know, I understand like certain situations and stuff. Like when you feel like powerless, especially when you're a kid.
Yeah.
You know, like you feel like you really can't do anything. You know, and I can only imagine like that feeling in that situation, bro. Like it's probably like, nah.
Especially
it's too much for a kid, bro.
Especially happening by
your parent, bro.
The people who you want, who you should feel protected by the most.
Yes, bro. That was a lot, bro. That was fucking a lot.
I know. And there's more to it, but like I'll be fucking rambling forever if I talk about everything.
Mine is a little bit more of a, I guess, a lighter subject. Something
scary?
Creepy, something scary, whatever, however you want to call it. But it's about the show Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of people remember this show. It was very, very popular back in the day. I think Cartoon Network was the one who was streaming it. And for a minute, you know, I watched it since I was younger. I didn't realize how creepy it was. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
bro. Nah, even as a kid, I was creeped out by the show.
Like, I thought it was just funny and shit, and there was only certain times when I feel like the villains or the characters in there were just too fucking creepy. You know what I'm saying? Like, overall as a show, I watched it, but only certain episodes just fucking freaked me out. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah,
like,
I feel like for me it was majority of them. I'm not gonna lie.
it was a very pretty, disturbing, creepy show. I'm not gonna lie. That I think, in my opinion, shouldn't have been shown to kids. I don't see it as a kids show. I see it more as like a teenage kind of like Family Guy, like that type of audience. You know what I'm saying? Like a little older, a little bit more mature. Because if you're a kid, bro, like if I show that to Julia, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be scared.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
You know what I mean? It's not one of those shows you show to kids and shit. Like, and I'm gonna show you specific like
episodes.
Specific episodes that take me back and kind of like creep me out a little. I'm not gonna lie. Even now, like, the fuck? Why the fuck were we watching this shit? Watch.
What? I don't. This one I don't remember at all. Oh, this one I fucking remember. I fucking hated this motherfucker, bro.
Bro, it's fucking.
I hated
creepy.
that one, bro.
And there's one right here.
Oh my gosh, I remember that one too.
You remember that one, right? But the one that low-key scared me the most is this one right here.
Even the fucking the song, the music. Do you remember what this episode was about or not?
I don't remember, bro. I think it was called King something. I don't remember the fucking episode names, bro. It's just getting me tight. But all I know is that show was just a creepy show, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Now that I'm just remembering and shit, it's slowly pouring in. And there was also this one where episode, like some fucking creepy ass guy with a weird ass smile, like was like tormenting fucking
Courage.
Yeah, you don't remember? He had like a weird ass smile. He had like red, like kind of like red hair, and he was like this all the time, like smiling mad fucking hard and shit. Still to this day, if I watch it, it kind of gives me a weird ass vibe, creepy vibe. And the name of the episode is Freaky Fred.
Freaky Fred.
Yeah, I don't think if I show you the picture of the character or the villain, you're gonna know who it is, but I'm gonna just show you right now.
Okay.
Because everybody has seen this episode, and everybody remembers this creepy ass fucking smile, bro. I can't get the shit out of my head. Do you remember him?
Yeah, bro.
Do you remember what he said though? Like, what was his famous line or his famous word?
I remember seeing this motherfucker, but I don't remember the episode, like off the top of my head.
All right, so like, I guess a little rundown on what happened in the episode. So supposedly this is Muriel's nephew, right? And he's a freaky barber. That's what he goes by. You know, he's a barber who's obsessed with hair, and he works at a freaky barber shop, according to Eustace, right?
Okay.
And even on his wrist, there's this like band and stuff, right? And it says a freaky barber for a freaky barber shop, something like that, and then it has a number. And he's just this really weird like character who is obsessed with like hair.
Okay.
But he's also obsessed with being naughty, like he says. But the way he says it is like, bro.
So it sounds like a predator way, or
yeah, it sounds mad fucking weird, bro, and it makes you feel uncomfortable and shit. I'm gonna show you a couple clips of the episode, but basically he's just a barber, and he becomes very, very obsessed with courage, and he wants to cut his hair off. So as soon as he gets to the house to visit on vacation, he's visiting his aunt Muriel, and she's over here inviting him and stuff, and you know, like all the other episodes, she's kind of clueless. She's being naive to what's going on, not realizing that he's being creepy and stuff. And the whole time he's just looking over at Courage, and Courage is obviously feeling fucking scared and shit. And there's this weird ass like broken record kind of music in the background, but it's like a kid's song, and there's also kids playing like la la la, and it's just a weird ass feeling, bro. I'm gonna show you like the creepy scenes, bro. This is fucking.
What the fuck is Houston doing during all this shit?
So he's basically trying to avoid him at all costs because he considers him a freak. There's multiple times where he calls him a freak. There's even like basically Muriel is telling him, "Yo, come meet my nephew and stuff." And he's like, "Okay, fine." And then like he kind of goes up to him. He's like, "Oh, how's everything?" And he pulls out his newspaper and he's like, "Freak." And then like he just doesn't want to fuck with him and shit.
So Loki, Houston's like he's onto this shit, but
yeah,
he just lets it rock.
Yeah, Muriel is just like fucking clueless and shit, and he eventually comes up with this excuse to completely leave.
Houston's?
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, I have to go to the hardware store, like something broke in the house or some shit."
But he just didn't want to be inside the house.
Just didn't want to be with him and shit.
So bro let him in with the fucking dog and Muriel.
Yeah, so I'm gonna show you the scenes now.
I bet
that it's just.
It sounds creepy, bro.
Bro, he is, bro. So this is the introduction. You get introduced to the character right away in a freaky ass way, bro.
Hello, new friend. My name is Fred. The words you hear are in my head. I said my name is Fred, and I've been very naughty.
That's you?
I can't wait for
Was
that
it?
wee laugh.
What?
Or did that shit turn on or something? Or is that your nose? I feel like a cold breeze.
I don't know, this shit is like moving like.
Breathe. That's not. It wasn't your. Cause you wasn't even fucking breathing that loud either. You didn't feel that? It was like a cold breeze.
Nah, I didn't feel anything.
It's a cold breeze, bro.
And Fred to arrive.
That freak's not setting one freaky foot in this house. The story I'm about to tell, I tell you, I will tell it with, is of my dear Aunt Muriel, and just how I've been naughty.
But yeah, so that's one, and then.
But is this motherfucker deadass Muriel's nephew?
That's another thing, bro, because there's multiple pictures of her when she was younger, and she has brown curly hair.
But this motherfucker has yellow hair.
And she's Scottish, and he's from England. And why the fuck does she have blonde hair? So it's not really known if that's actually her fucking nephew or not.
Maybe she's just so old that she doesn't even recognize him and probably thinks he's actually her nephew.
Exactly. And then look, they get locked in the bathroom together. That guy, Freaky Fred and Courage.
Gosh, bro.
And then this
Why
happens.
the fuck is he looking like that? Ew, bro.
And then look, it gets even worse and creepier.
Than that?
Yeah, the fucking music in the background, bro, it does not help.
Naughty.
Poor Courage, bro. I be feeling so bad for Courage.
But yeah, that one episode is the one that freaked me out the most and shit like that.
That motherfucker's a fucking creep, bro.
But to move on, right?
Yeah.
So this show was creepy, but it was actually inspired by actual people. So it was based on a true story.
That is?
Yeah. So in New Mexico, right?
Mm.
In this small town, which was called the town of Truth and Consequences.
Okay.
Truth or Consequences. Okay. It was in New Mexico. There was this this married couple, William and Margaret Patterson. And basically, they were a little older already, but they would claim and they actually reported to authorities that they would see UFO sightings and they would see weird creatures roaming around at night outside.
Skinwalkers?
Skinwalkers. So it is believed that after they reported that, right? They reported that to authorities and then they disappeared without a trace, bro. They just disappeared, bro. The only thing they left behind was their dog. So they think that a skinwalker is what eventually took them and shit, because there is a lot of sightings in New Mexico related to skinwalkers and shit like that. So they don't know exactly what happened to them. They just know that they went completely missing and they were never heard from again.
And they saw a bunch of weird shit.
A bunch of weird shit going on. And they literally lived in like the middle of nowhere.
Like the way they live in the show.
And the house looked almost identical to the one in the show.
You have a picture?
I have a picture, yeah. So
what the fuck?
Yeah, so it's I never knew that and shit, but it's crazy, bro. That's the house.
Whoa.
So it kind of looks similar and stuff, not literally identical, but it was similar looking. But yeah, that was the true story behind Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yo, that's fucking creepy.
Let me know if you guys had any or you guys remember any creepy episodes, or if y'all ever even watched the show, because I know a lot of people grew up on different like, you know, Disney, Nickelodeon, different like channels and stuff.
Channels? Oh yeah.
But me, I was Cartoon Network kid, so I remember vividly Courage the Cowardly Dog.
So I'm gonna show you a TikTok sound, and let me know if you know the actual, like, where this sound actually came from.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Do you hear that, Sid? There's a man in the woods.
Have you heard that?
I've heard that before.
So you've heard this TikTok sound before, but you don't know where it came from? So there's this there's this short film on YouTube called Man in the Woods. And it's a very, very good, creepy short film. So basically, it starts off with this group of kids in the playground of a school, while a teacher or principal is monitoring them play, and they're like picking out some flowers from like a bush or from like this specific area in the playground. And there's this like one kid named Sid who basically wants all the flowers to himself. So he ends up telling the kids that to watch out, that there's a man in the woods next to where they pick out their flowers, and he has like a shotgun and he's gonna like take you guys.
Yeah.
So after he says that, all the kids are too scared to go near the woods, so it's just the kid Sid, he's the one who's taking all the flowers because he's being greedy. He's being like a greedy kid. And the kids start getting scared. They start telling their parents, even the teacher saying how like, oh, Sid told us like there's a man in the woods. And then that's when they start describing the man in the woods as a serial killer who has like bat ears. He wields a shotgun and he takes kids. And that's when they tell their parents, and then their parents call up the school, call the teacher saying how like, why aren't you doing anything? Why aren't you doing anything to protect our kids? Ends up with him being fired from the school, like for child neglect.
Shit.
And basically it ends with what the kid started as a rumor ends up being true. I'm gonna show you. It's a good one, and it's kind of reminded me of that guy a little bit, because he was kind of rhyming what he was saying, like poetry.
Oh my gosh,
and it's
yeah.
kind of like the same vibe as well.
I'm fucking nervous now. I'm scared.
There's a man in the woods. What is spectacle. Before the story started, this school was still respectable. My students used to skip down the hill to the honeysuckle, pluck a couple, and collect their nectar till they picked their fill. Except one obnoxious kid, Sid, who just watched them eat the flowers while he seethed and scowled because he couldn't bear to share his sweet treats throughout our recess hour. I remember Sid saying, "There's a man in the woods." That's how the rumors began. Of course, Sid had spotted him first. The poor kids. He got him immersed in his spiel about a serial killer whose gun barrel glint hints at peril. A visit to the nurse, or worse, a hearse, waiting just beyond the dale. The children saw him everywhere. "Look, over there. That man had Batman ears. We swear. And crazy yellow eyes. We saw something rusty. His shotgun? It must be. I saw a lady's severed thigh." Trust me, every word I heard was absurd. Yet each day Sid would stray down way past the playground. Who else was brave enough to save us from the killer's next plot? The rest of the lot would stop back at the blacktop, sure that any closer they were bound to be found deep in the woods, left to rot. I pleaded for the kids to think and learn to be mature, but after a few more rumors doomed my attempts to prove the school was secure, their fear was undeterred, and when the buses drove them all home, the parents finally heard. Everything just blew up. I received a wall of emails and calls full of shrieks, wails, and all from terrified families who'd heard word of the murderer and didn't like my lack of action at all. What was I supposed to do? Comb the whole forest? Yeah, right. Would you? That means I didn't care? That's not fair. The stories that worried you weren't true. Of course I would feel regret had there been a real threat and I ignored it, and some poor kid got kidnapped while the kids were napping. But you couldn't admit that your good little kid would formulate a fib, so you ignored what I said. Your little angels could never cook up such incredible creations? An overactive imagination maybe, but my kid could never lie. How dare I? Accuse a child of being dishonest? Just monstrous. The parents were displeased, and when the PTA took action, they dismissed me from the classroom. Why, they knew what was best for their kids. Do you know how difficult it is to get a job when a bitter mom slanders your rep with child neglect from the outset? Now who's in control of your classes? Single file lines? Single file lines. Little vile swine, a killer by the pine. Really? Are you blind? Will you find your spines? Sid, a child decides to fill our minds with lies, and the next thing you see is people treating me like I'm committing crime. I was in my prime. Those kids were lucky to have me. Do you see what you did? But I can play along. I can be good. Do you hear that, Sid? There's a man in the woods.
So the teacher or the principal ended up becoming the man in the woods because of a fucking lie that a little kid started
and ruined his life.
Yeah, he became a fucking drug addict, alcoholic, and yeah, bro.
Yo, that was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That was trippy as fuck.
It's more like
I had a feeling that was coming with the animation.
Yeah, it's not really like, it's creepy in the way of something that could probably happen in real life, like somebody who's drove into madness or somebody whose life is ruined, because that's realistic. Somebody's life could be ruined, and then like they snap,
bro.
Yeah, they turn into something that they never wanted to become.
Literally,
society
bro.
made them that way.
You know what's crazy? I know you haven't watched the movie and stuff. I don't know if you want me to spoil it. The movie Waves.
Nah, bro, you can talk about it. I'm just gonna make sure that's
all right. So anyway, so that movie Waves, right? So it starts off as this kid who has a lot of pressure from his and it kind of reminded me as well of when you were talking about the Menendez brothers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So this kid, he's a high schooler, and he has a lot of pressure on him because of his dad, and basically like he has no control of his life. His dad is constantly telling him, you have to do good, you have to do good, you have to go pro, you have to be the best.
Yeah.
I gave you everything. I give you a good life.
Mm-hmm.
You have a roof over your head. You didn't go through the struggles that I went through, so there's no point and there's no reason why you shouldn't become great.
Okay.
So he already has a lot of pressure by his father and stuff, constantly telling him he has to be great. And basically, he has a girlfriend, right? And they love each other, you know, high school sweethearts, first love type of shit. And they obviously have sex. When comes to find out that she's pregnant, when he finds out, he's obviously tripping balls. He has already a lot of pressure because of his dad. But now what is he going to do, you know, if he has a kid? It might stop him from being successful in wrestling and shit. He's not going to be able to go to university. You know, a lot of shit's going to get in the way with that, right? So he's thinking about telling her to get an abortion, right?
Mm-hmm.
But obviously when it comes to that, it's a two-way thing. Like, they both have to decide that. And at the end of the day, it's low-key the mom's choice. So, because it is her body. So in the story, she decides to keep the baby. And he's already freaking out. He's like, why the fuck? Like, why? There's a lot of arguments and shit. And they ended up just splitting. She's kind of decides to be like, oh, you don't have to be a part of this type shit. I'll just go on my own route. You could chill, right? Like, you could just act like you don't exist. I'll take care of the baby, basically. And the whole time, he kind of feels like he has no control of anything, bro. No control of his life. He can't control, like, his life at home because he's constantly getting told what to do from his dad, what he has to do with his career choice, what he has to do with his life. And he has to do it because of his dad gave him everything and shit, right? And now he can't control his relationship. You know, it's out of his control again. His girl chose what she wanted without having his mind in consideration of what he wanted, you know what I mean? So it drives him low-key insane. And he starts drinking. He gets super fucking drunk. It's prom night. He ends up going to like a after party and shit. And it's at a friend's house where his girlfriend is at, right? He goes, he's already all like fucked up and shit, and he tries to talk to her in like the garage and shit while she's trying to go get a drink from a beer in the, like, get a beer inside the fridge in the garage. He's like, oh, let's talk about it and shit. And she's like, no, you're just gonna tell me to fucking get an abortion. Like, I don't want to talk about this shit. He's like, don't go nowhere. And like, she's like, no, get the fuck away from me. This and they argue, and then he punches her. She falls to the ground, and then she fucking dies. She hits her skull on the concrete.
Pavement?
Yeah, on the pavement, and she dies. Then he like runs away and shit. He's just at home and stuff, and bro, he's like tripping balls and shit.
Does he end up getting caught?
He ends up getting caught.
And
He goes to jail.
trial for the
He goes
murder?
to jail and shit. And yeah, like it reminded me of this. Cause like, and also the Menendez brothers, right? Cause I'm not saying like killing somebody is justified, but it's very important. I feel like that. Like, how do I explain it? Like it's crazy how other people could fucking push somebody to insanity in that way. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Like, all the pressure of the dad, the other shit, his life was falling apart. He also couldn't participate in sports anymore because his shoulder was messed up and it was gonna be permanent. So like, everything was all fucking up and crashing out, bro. He just ends up crashing out, and that could be anybody. You know what I mean? So much shit is fucking piling up on them that they just fucking crash out, bro. And they will do something crazy as to kill somebody, bro.
That's a fact.
And that happened in that movie, bro. Shit's crazy. And it's something you would never expected to happen in that movie, bro. Like, yeah, it seems like a love heartbreak type of movie, right?
That's what I thought, yeah.
But it's a fucking crazy turn.
I need to watch it then, cause I always see like edits about it, so I want to watch it.
It's a good ass movie, bro. But I guess the last thing I'm gonna talk about right now, it's gonna be short.
Okay. And off with a bang type shit, or
it's something that has gone viral recently and shit, right?
Okay.
So this is about a streamer who died live on stream. So who I'm gonna talk about right now is 24-year-old mukbang streamer. Her name was Pan, right? And basically her cause of death was overeating due to the mukbangs, right? And I think you've seen this before. You've probably seen this on TikTok or Instagram, but she basically died because of a mukbang. So she's from China. She's Chinese. And in China, they have a strict rule, and they actually fine people who do these types of videos. So it's kind of like not illegal, but it's not like China doesn't want mukbangs to exist because they don't want people to overeat or get obese, and it's unhealthy for their lifestyle and shit, right? So the story with this girl Pan, right? She completely ignored that. She saw that people were being like, they were getting money off of this. Some were even becoming really successful off of like people sending them gifts, sending them donations on live stream and stuff.
Just from mukbangs.
Yeah, just from straight mukbangs, you know, like, oh, eating like random stuff. A lot of people watch those videos.
I watch them too
on YouTube and stuff, like, oh, eating octopus, eating squid, sushi mukbang, like big seafood boil mukbang. Like, people love those types of videos, right? So she was originally a waitress, but she needed, like, you know, she was just basically meeting ends meets. Like, she wasn't making enough money,
like she was living paycheck to paycheck,
you could say. And she decided to try this out.
Okay.
Right? But at first, you know, since mukbangs, like, that genre is very, very competitive, a lot of people do it. There's like a bunch of people that do it all over the world, you know, because it's very,
yeah, of course,
it's very, very popular, bro. So at first she was struggling with getting any type of traction and getting any type of support. Nobody was watching her, right? But it wasn't until she increased the amount of food that she would eat, that's when she started getting a lot of traction and some sort of support, right? So, you know, she continued doing it. She continued increasing the amount of stuff that she would eat, right? And even though, like, her family members, and she was never like a really, really skinny person. She was kind of like on the heavier side, but this was like making her even heavier and making her gain weight way faster.
How much food we're talking per mukbang? Or
I'm gonna get into that right now. But a lot of her family members and even some of her supporters and stuff were telling her, yo, you gotta chill out, you gotta slow down, like, this definitely can't be healthy for you.
Like the way they, well, I don't know if they used to do it, but Nico Avocado,
the same way, exactly. You see how it was fucking up his health low key. So it's the same thing, you know. So, you know, but the more attention she was getting, the more she was eating, the less she was caring about her well-being. It was kind of like, you know, it was the clout, you know, and the money coming in. She was just caring about that. And she would do extreme challenges like eating 22 pounds of food.
22 pounds?
Eating nonstop for 10 hours straight. And she would do these challenges, bro, like, and that's what people would like, bro.
And this was live.
This was live, bro, and she ended up basically bursting her stomach on live stream, and she ended up dying, bro. When they did her, what do you call it? Her
autopsy.
They realized that her stomach was severely deformed, and it was full of undigested food, and basically led to her stomach rupturing, and she just died from that. But, like, I think the most disturbing part about this whole thing is the fact that people like this shit, bro. People watch these types of videos, and they're the reason why people make these videos, you know what I mean? And also, it's kind of sad because, like, the person making them, like, that's, like, their way of making money, bro. And it's facts because multiple people said that there was this, I don't know who, but, like, if they switch content to them trying to lose weight, they lose all their viewers.
I've said that before.
You said that before?
Yeah. They've also said that in
the Fat versus Fit.
Yeah, because they feel obligated to please the people
to continue being fat and obese.
Yeah, and also there's I don't know why there's companies like this, but there's companies that give them ads, stuff to promote, and the only reason why they give it to them is because they're bigger. They're on the bigger side.
But this is like some sort of, like, it all ties down to some shit, like, you know, like gluttony. Like, it has to do something with that. You know what I mean?
It is. That's literally gluttony.
Bro, it's crazy though, like how everything on social media is low key tied to some sort of, like, you know, some of, like, the deadly sins or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you got lust with the whole, like, OnlyFans,
porn, all
the
that
porn shit like that. Twitter, now TikTok. You got the fucking gluttony because of the whole mukbang shits. You see how people, like, now a Chipotle order isn't, like, valid if it's not fucking huge and, like, seeping out of the fucking, like, the bowl and shit. And then the burritos are like the size of people's heads and shit, and they don't have just
don't even
one.
Get me started on that, yeah.
They don't have just one. They have like two.
Sometimes they deep fry it with like
hot Cheeto shit, and then like, bro, it's like fucking insane now, bro, and it's all because of people consuming it, and then you're obligated to do it, bro. It's like you're like some sort of rat chasing fucking money, bro. Like you're just a fucking test dummy at that point, bro. Like,
you know what that reminded me of?
That's like some sort of fetish, bro. It gotta be, bro.
It is a fetish.
Like, oh yeah, I'll send you money, eat more. Like, what the?
Yeah, it's a fetish because people if they sent you a rose, they get pleasure of you reading their donation and like, oh my gosh, he noticed me, or like
they're interacting with.
Yes. The fucking the rat should remind me of the video that we seen mad long ago. Happiness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's literally that. That does conclude today's episode. Today's your favorite segment or whatever. But before we do end, we have some Patreon shoutouts and some supporter shoutouts.
Also, next episode, guys, it's gonna be valid topics. I was gonna say one more thing, but I feel like I was saying too much. So next episode is, bro. I was about to say 5 things, bro.
5?
Yeah.
I mean, you said.
I said 4. I said the Cantinflas one. That was mixed.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about
mixed
that,
with
bro.
the TikToker.
Forgot about that.
Mixed with the fucking courage, with the real life thing, with this one.
Oh, no, you got it. Yeah, you got it today.
And then I was about to say one more thing, bro.
Nah, yeah, save it for next episode.
But next episode, bro, it's gonna be alien related.
I have an alien related topic too.
And stuff with time traveling. I'm gonna say that as well. And then fucking more mermaid stuff.
I bet.
But I guess the Patreon shout out to?
Yeah.
All right, so shout out to Ren Yakumo, shout out to Tere, Brian Esquivel, Gustavo, Brian Diaz, Deku, Anita Bonita, Mando Beltran, Tita. Hold on.
Shout out Tita.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Shout out Brianna and Marcos, Nadia Alston, Annalisa Melculo, Bree, Leslie with the pink hair, Luis Arevalo, El Vergudo, 803 Carlos. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro, I want with the names, bro. Chiquilina Lopez, Stephanie Perez, De La Comes Toda, bro, like Guadalupe, Juan Pavaju, Anaí, Alvaro Morales, aka El Ceviche, Eric Mendez, Ronaldo MD, Eli, The Throat Goat, De Rosso Elano, Rosamel Fierro, bro. Back to back is crazy. Domingo Bucua, Juan Medina, Jesus Chavez, Dragon 430, Maribela Lara, Paco Herte, Alex Manriquez, Jocelyn Harrison, Jin, Jose Aguilera, Jose, Jaime Aurel Bavera, Abel Mendoza, ZF Zeus, Miguelito, Jennifer Montelongo, and that's Space Guy.
We fucking love ya. And again, like I said in the beginning, shout out to everybody who showed us love for our Spartan race. I know I'm not going to show everybody, but if you commented congratulations, you already know who the fuck y'all are, bro.
And like we said last episode, we don't know when, but y'all got to stay tuned in the second channel. There's going to be a vlog
from the Spartan race.
Facts.
Shout out to Arwen with 5 N's underscore Salgado on Instagram. It says, hey guys, I'm a fan all the way from Arizona. Shout out to Arizona.
Shout out to AZ.
I just wanted to come on here and say that I'm a huge fan of the podcast and listen to you guys every day at work since I work in medical manufacturing. Keep up the good work and keep up the fire content. Thank you so much. I fucking love you.
Thank you.
Shout out to Daniela, Danny CNZZ on Instagram. Hi, I've been listening to the pod for a couple months now, and I love it. It's what helps me stay awake at work. Keep up the good work and the awesome stories que me dejan la piel chinita. I hate horror stories, but the way you guys talk about them has made me start tolerating horror movies a bit more. Can't wait to see how much you guys will keep growing. Shout out to you, Daniela. Shout out to Josh Stat Photos. Okay, so crazy, but I've been on a binge of y'all's videos for over 2 weeks.
Sheesh.
And I just started following you on Instagram a few days ago. Just wanted to say, such a big fan. Love how you guys are Hispanic and doing scary podcasts and mentioning real world stuff. Was it dying when you guys were talking about Mexico team and how it's disappointing being a fan because I feel the same way when I go to the games. Anyways, I know this is so long, but hope you guys keep up the good work. Hope your guys' marathon run went well, and can't wait for the next video. It did.
We
finished that shit. Shout out to Anita Bonita. My week didn't feel right without watching a new episode from y'all. Missed you guys.
Sheesh, we back.
Last week was a struggle without you guys. Had me rewatching old videos. LOL.
We back, guys. Yo, if we don't post, guys, it's not because I seen a comment that when y'all slack, the views will go down or whatever. Like, y'all shouldn't slack and stuff.
Man, I think it's a troll comment, bro.
No, but I'm saying, like, if y'all ever think we're like slacking or being lazy, trust, bruh. We don't like missing episodes. We don't like missing weeks. We fucking low-key feel weird after missing a week.
Nah, yeah.
We dead ass like missed the week because of a actual reason. We don't have time.
Shout out to Vibe Killer 783. I missed y'all a lot. I felt like my week wasn't the same, but I know you guys were in the Spartan race. I hope you guys had a blast and consider it an achievement. Much love to you guys. Happy to have both of you back. Y'all always come in clutch.
Sheesh. There's a lot of comments, bro.
Yeah, there is, cause bro, everybody was showing love.
For 2 weeks, yo. We've been gone for 2 weeks.
Exactly.
They deserve it, low key, right?
Where is it?
Let me couple
I got 2 more. Shout out to Sushi Sasha 8480. Stop beating yourselves up. Give yourself some credit. You're doing great, and I love your content. It's okay to take a break. You guys don't fail us. Oh, you guys didn't fail us. We'll just wait till you come back with your next post. And the final one from Lazy Leon. Not gonna lie, proud of y'all for this. I've been watching your past videos and heard you guys talking about this race. It made me hyped up. It made me hyped, hoping it'd be a vlog. Keep it going, man. The grind don't stop. And it is gonna be a vlog coming out soon. And yeah, guys. Also, I don't know if you've noticed how people mentioned that there was a picture that looked like a bicep. Do you know what I'm talking about?
And the clouds?
You saw it?
What are they talking about?
I saw it and I was like, yo, low key, that was a sign from God saying to stay strong, bro. I'm gonna show you right now. And it dead ass is a bicep.
What the fuck? All I want to say, guys, is thank you guys for the congratulations. You know, a lot of people were saying, I was in, somebody said, I'll bring it up right now. Fuck. I was not surprised Ricardo did it. I believed in you. Next year, we come back stronger. Shout out to Marfred 2510. And to all the people that are saying that they've seen the differences. They've seen the difference in how I look. Shout out to you guys. People were like complimenting me and stuff, and it means a lot, low key.
Tell me if you can see it.
Right here. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo.
It's crazy, right?
That is crazy.
And then I didn't even notice it until like they started like pointing it out. I just thought it was like a cool picture.
Stay strong, my friend.
Well, guys, we'll see you guys on episode 125. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's been your host, George, aka Mezziah.
It's your host, Ricardo, aka the Ricardo.
And do not let this podcast go
unnoticed.